It's not enough. Zekrom, please. This fate is too heavy for one girl to handle. She doesn't deserve it. It's like, no matter what I do, there's no way to change the outcome. Timeline after timeline, watching her die over and over again, and now she feels further away than ever. I see her in everything. No matter where I go, the presence is undeniable. This fate is a prison for myself as much as it is for her. And yet, she relies on that amateur damsel more than me. How agonizing is that? She knows she can rely on me. I'd end the universe if it meant I could see her smile one last time. Damsel is proving to be fit for the job, I do agree. But that still doesn't change the fact that she chose someone else for this job other than me. I would have gotten this done by now. You know that, Zekrom, especially with your help. I have no use for this body if I can't protect the one closest to my heart, Zekrom. If fusing with you allows me to save Madoka, then I'd give up this form in a heartbeat. But she knows that, which is why she chose Damsel for this mission. Yeah. No matter what I do, I can never predict her next move. She always finds a way to save everyone, protecting me from danger when all I want to be is her shield. Oh, Madoka, why can't you let me save you just this once? Idiot! Enough. We proceed with my plan. Damsel may be close to the end of her journey, but that doesn't mean she's proven she can do what's right when under pressure. One more trial is in order to see if she'll sink or swim. Then we wait. While I may be hesitant to trust Madoka's plan, she is right about one thing, and knows how to save Madoka. But will Damsel be able to finally gain his trust? And once she does, will he reveal the truth to her about her connection? It appears our connection is forming faster than I expected, Zekrom. We've managed to pull Damsel into the dream realm without realizing. How peculiar. You've heard quite enough, Damsel. Good luck out there. We'll be watching. Hi y'all, welcome in. Welcome to the GPL. It's time for episode 7. I know something that you don't know. Hi Sam, hi Fleur, welcome in. Hi Farm Boy, how did I get here? Right, exactly. That's very much the energy. Zekrom, do we need to get rid of Tuck? I don't know. I don't know who we need to get rid of. We'll have to find out at the end of this episode now, won't we, CMB? Hi, CMB. Hi, Pommy. Hi, Peito. Hi, Miss Fatty Rolls. Hello, hello, everybody. Hi, Big Boy. Congrats on Otaku Bestie. It got to like 4 minutes in, and I was like, I haven't heard I'm an Otaku Bestie yet. I was like, let me let the girls know. I don't think they know. Hi, Kieran. And then hi, Pickled. Hi, everybody. You love my laugh? Oh, thank you. That's actually really sweet, because most people just tell me that I'm a loud-ass, annoying-ass bitch. Oh my goodness. Girl, my production level. Did you like it, Sam? Okay, all the plot aside, all the characterization, all the acting aside, from a production standpoint, did you guys enjoy? I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I really, without giving away too much, I'm really excited for you guys to see what Homura's motives are as they become more clear. I'm really happy with where we're at in the story. We're getting to a point with this playthrough where I'm actually getting able to like play around a bit more with my initial idea. I'm still sticking pretty true, but I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to let you guys see what is to come. That's all I'm gonna say, because now it's really starting to pick up. Okay, let me actually move my microphone back a little bit. I feel like I am, even though it may be true, I may be a loud ass bitch. I don't want to blow your guys' ears out. Okay, I feel like this is good distance. Let me know if you guys need me to move it back though. I felt like I was with Nicole Kidman in the Marcus Cinema with that production.
Yo, Vaughn says feeling like doo-doo today. Someone got mad at me for my Schickel imposed jokes and I'm feeling drained today. If I ever make you upset with my jokes, please let me know. I'm like low energy today, so I will mostly be lurking, but I wanted to boop in and wish you a wonderful stream.
Thank you, Gilman.
Love you, Diva, and I love that you're a loud ass diva.
Thank you. Thank you. Loud ass divas rise up. Well, even if you're low energy today, Yolman, I hope you're able to find some form of solace in the stream today. For everyone that hasn't been here before, welcome to the Magical Girlypoplocke. This is a Monaco Magica meets My Lore meets Pokemon White lore. We're meshing a lot of different things of my favorite interest here. And it's been so much fun. If you're confused about what you saw at the beginning of the stream today with that lovely opening cutscene, definitely check out the YouTube, because we have 6 episodes of the series already up. And I promise you, you're not gonna wanna miss out, because this is one of the biggest productions that I have put on yet. Like, I am editing every weekend. I am like storyboarding while I'm at my actual like full-time job. Like, we're having a good old time, and I want you guys to be a part of that. So if it sounds interesting to you, go check it out. But regardless, even if you haven't seen the first couple of episodes, we're still gonna have a fun time today, and I hope you're able to lock in, because there are a lot of really iconic honorary magical girls that we have brought along with us today. Some new, some who have been around for a minute. And we will get into the team in just a moment, so that way we can remind ourselves who is a part of the team before we actually get into the episode. We are going for Bryson today. We are going for our 7th gym badge. We have 2 more gym badges left. That's what the rest of this week is going to be dedicated to, is gym badges 7 and 8. And yeah, it's going to be a super fun time. I will make sure that this VOD is uploaded, so if anyone that is just now joining, I see a lot of people popping in. Hi Manny, hi Lover. If you guys are interested in seeing the opening cutscene that played at the beginning of today's episode, it is quite an important one, so I will make sure that VOD is uploaded for you guys to watch as well. Hi Divas, just popping in after draining my bank account by filling my gas tank, but hope the GPL goes well. Thank you, Lover. Drive safely, please. Someone who couldn't be considered magical girls, but I digress. Oh, well... Like, yes, you're loud as fuck, so I can hear you better, but there's no downside as that. Okay, sickening. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, blowing y'all's eardrums out. Because sometimes when I listen back to my VODs, I'm like, I don't know, I just like to get so intimate with my stream setup, you know? Like, eventually, my mic could end up, like I could start it with it being here. And then by the end of the stream, like, girl, I'm up here. You know what I mean? We should get into team introduction real quick, because we have some new girls that we need to introduce, which means new voice lines for the Pokemon on the team. That is another thing that I've been working on. So let's get right into it today, why don't we? Who is at the front of the team? Okay, this works perfectly. So we have the girlies who have been here, and then we have our 2 new girlies. So let's go through everybody really quickly, just really quickly as a little reminder. So first up, we have King Tuck. King Tuck has been with us, I believe, now for 3 episodes. So debuted on episode 3 or 4, and then has been with us since. He is not allowed to evolve, but I did take your guys' advice. I didn't realize that we had the Eviolite. I do apologize. Whenever we were talking about Eviolite, I was thinking of something completely different, so my mind was just not really there, and I went on ahead and put it on her. So now King Tuck, the only boy on the team, I think that he's going to be the one to impress. Like, today would be the episode for him to impress us because now he has an item that's really going to help him in terms of defense, which is going to be very nice. Hi, Sublink. How are you? Off topic, but can you use your magical girl powers to obliterate Tammy off my island? I have 400 Nook tickets that I need to use. Girly, can I give you a tip? I don't know if you've been doing it, and if you have, then like tell me to shut my ass up. But I will give you a tip right now. If you're doing a pure playthrough right now on Animal Crossing, Farm Boy, what you need to do is you need to drop that act and you need to get into the time skipping. Because I promise you, the trick is skip 2 weeks ahead. You can never skip to a Saturday. Don't skip to a Saturday, because if you skip to a Saturday, KK is going to be there, and that means that the villagers will not be able to move out. So don't time travel to a Saturday. Time travel to like Fridays, right? Start on a Friday. Time travel 2 weeks ahead from that, so 2 Fridays later. And then after that, just do it every single day, obviously skipping Saturday. So as long as you're doing that little 2 week moment and then just doing one a day by then, I usually get somebody to move out within 30 minutes to an hour with that technique. If I just go day by day or week by week, then it doesn't do it. I don't know why that is, but I just got here, but are we not allowing King Tuck to evolve? No, we are not allowing King Tuck to evolve. So Mask is allowed, but Cofferegus is a chop. So unfortunately, and I'm not saying it's actually a chop, I'm saying it's not Magical Girl. So we're going on ahead, keeping her a Mask, or him, a Mask, I should say, since it's the only boy on the team. And then they will be having the Eviolite, and eventually I've been recommended to have Rest on King Tuck. And apparently that should give him sustainability. I don't know how that's gonna work. It might be a bit more of a stall technique, but we're gonna see how it works out. Either way, King Tuck, do you have anything to say to your fans that are in the chat right now?
So you guys are probably familiar with my tucking tutorial on my YouTube channel.
On my YouTube channel. Okay, up next, we have Wendy. Wendy got an evolution last episode. And Wendy also opened her own business. If you guys didn't see on my Blue Sky or the Discord, Wendy opened her own ice cream business, and she has been giving a very sickening performance. And she's making money moves while she's doing it. Get into it, Wendy. Do you have anything that you want to say to your fans in the audience today?
Death to all of them.
Oh! She shows love by being a little harsh. It's okay. She's just like that. Wendy's the one! Right, Sublink, exactly. That's what I was thinking in my head, too. Him tucking his ectoplasma? Please. Okay, so up next, we now have Audino, aka Miss Pia Dior. Pia Dior has been with us since, I think, episode 2 or 3. And she's scathed by every single elimination that she has been in. She is the fragrance queen. She does have the Christian Dior ambassador. And she's kind of like our PR diva of the team. Pia, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself for the people that haven't been here before?
Miss Dior was born from evenings in Provence.
Shut up.
Illuminated by fireflies.
Shut up.
Thank you, Pommy, for subscribing.
Oh my gosh, are you
or
kidding
CMB.
This is crazy.
Crazy. I feel like I'm gonna cry. CMB, thank you for gifting a sub to Pommy. I really do appreciate it. But yes, that is Miss Pia. She is from Provence. Get into it. And then finally, the last member of the team that has been here for more than one episode is Fantasia. And Fantasia has been with us also since, I believe, like episode 2, episode 3. And she is also kind of a bit of a PR queen, but more on like the TV commercial side. You can see a lot of her products with the As Seen on TV sticker on the box. She has a sleepy mat, she has a makeup product line. She's now delving into fleece blankets. So if you're looking into a fleece blanket, that might be the one for you to help you unlock the dreams of your inner fantasy. Fantasia, why don't you do a little twirl for the girls? A dream like this, not something you asked for. I love that soundboard. Okay. And now we're moving on to the new girls on the team. Now we have one of the newcomers, Bella Habik. Bella Habik is our influencer, content creator, model of the team. Look at that wingspan, clock the wingspan. Did you see that? I said model and she flounced her wings. Oh, a performance queen, I love to see it. You know what, Bella? Since it's your first time being here today, why don't you introduce yourself officially to the audience?
So my name is Bella Hadid.
And Bella, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I never growing up had anything designer. You know, my mom wouldn't let me. I think
It's 5M_ says now that Bobaholic Diva Spritz
Not Sam
retired from
interrupting
the
Bella!
GPL, he now spends full time
Sam
at the
Isabella
Spritz house doing
Ansi.
Spritzident duty. This Sunday is gonna be the first national festivities in Spritzerland, namely Blue Bob and Bikini Day.
Oh,
No
I
shirt
have
allowed
heard about Blue
stiff
Bob and
hair
Bikini
forbidden.
Day. I heard
Be
Ari
abiding
is
to your
doing a
hard
drag show
content
for that.
because it counts as paid holidays. To the occasion, a brand deal discount for the pink and blue bikinis and bathing thong. Summer isn't over yet and Spritz knows it.
Wow, that is crazy information to hear, and I'm really glad that I have you guys here to inform me about these things. But Bella Habib, how does it feel to be shaded by the Sam's Workshop?
I never growing up had anything designer. You know, my mom wouldn't let me. I think I got my first pair of Louboutins when I graduated high school.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Bella. I understand. We all come from ground zero, and we build ourselves up. And I love to see a dark horse in the competition. I think it's always fun to have those. Glad to have you here. You're fine, Sam. I was just making a bit out of it. That's so funny, though. I love when y'all go on your little rants. Bella being interrupted during this incredibly emotional and vulnerable moment, right? Like, she's really admitting the truth of her life. That is so stupid. Oh, I'm sick. I'm a man and I do no better than a man interrupting a diva. It's okay, it's okay. Ground zero, Louis Vuittons and a graduation gift, please. Listen, she's real. She's speaking from her heart. Okay, final team member, and then we're gonna start making our way to the 7th gym. We have to go through a lot of caves today. Is Fluffy! Everyone say hi to Fluffy! Fluffy is the grass type of the team now, who has replaced Hisoka with this recent vote. She is the Whimsicott of the team, and I'm so happy to have her here. She is our K-pop, J-pop, overall just like bubblegum pop princess diva, and I love her! Look at her doing her little dance. Why don't you go on ahead, Fluffy, and why don't you actually give us a taste of your newest EP? Because I did see on our socials, you did actually reveal your new debut, and you made it on the Billboard Top 100. How does it feel? Let's hear a little something from the album. Screaming! Oh my god, I love it so much. You're gonna take K-pop Demon Hunters off that Billboard, sister. Oh my god, and she did her signature move for us. Oh, Fluffy, thank you so much for that performance. I can't wait to see how you do in the Girlypoplocke today, as well as you, Miss Bella Habib. Two wonderful newcomers. I'm so excited to see what this team's potential is. I just noticed Hisoka is gone. She is. For the people that weren't here at the end of the last episode, we had a double elimination. Unfortunately, Homura did come in and she did strike at the end of the episode. A little bit too late, you know, I thought that I was gonna get my elimination vote in, but she decided to take things into her own hands. And we did Madoka's trial, which was trial number 1. And that trial was called the Red Ribbon of Fate. And so all of our Pokemon were tied with the red ribbon in duos. And it was Spritz and Hisoka that took the fall last week. It was a very close call. That poll was very close. It was almost Pia and King Tuck, but Hisoka and Spritz unfortunately got the chop. I have a question for Fluffy. Where can we buy the merch? You can buy the merch actually at oliveyoung.com, or you can go to K-Pop Place. Both websites do sell both. I know, right, Sublink, from the very beginning. Can you believe it? I was gagged. I was gagged. Mind you, we were told that was one of the easier trials, which it would have been. It is one of the easier trials in terms of like what the amount of effort you guys have to put in. You just have to click a button that says vote. But I guess in terms of saving Pokemon, I mean, some of them there is going to be an elimination no matter what. Some of them, that's just how it is. Producer Damsel stepping in, acting Damsel out the door. That's just how it's gonna be. I wanted high stake, high reward, and some of them give a high stake and a high reward, and I think that's really exciting. Okay, now that we've gotten our team introduction out of the way, let's go on ahead and let's start heading to the 7th gym. So how was everyone's day today? We aren't doing anything story related right now, so why don't we go on ahead and chat? Did everyone have a great Wednesday so far? I know we're kind of halfway through the day, so there's still, you know, there's still things that need to be done. There's still more time that has to pass. However, I am just so curious. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. You know what we should have done? Actually, before we continue going forward, we need to go to the Pokemon Center again and buy some repels. That's what I need to do. We're gonna do that before we do anything. But do tell me about your guys' days. I hope you guys had a fantastic one. King Tuck, don't worry about it. We're gonna start running no matter what. Bye. I did nothing but relax. That's kind of how I was today too. Oh, I'm like stuck behind this wall. I have to go around. Okay, that's fine. Finally having some time out of my home after all of this ice. Have you been blocked in, Sublink? We were blocked in on Saturday, and we were technically still blocked in on Sunday, but my boss was adamant that I come into work, so girl, we made do. I'm pretty sure we're all healed up, right? Yeah, everyone's healed, so we just need to go to the store. I caught up on JJK, that gag. I'm not caught up. I don't know the tea. Okay, we need repels, and we're gonna buy a shit ton of super repels. Actually, no. Let's make it max repels. Yeah, I think 15's good. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then we also need some hyper potions. Do I want to buy more than one? No. Honestly, I did not do anything productive either. LOL, today has been a mental health day. Yeah, Wednesdays are kind of like, because it's the beginning of the Girlypoplocke, I typically try not to do anything that's going to be too mentally stressing. So what I did today is I stayed in bed. I woke up at like 10. I stayed in bed until like 1 p.m. And then I got a shower. And then I like dried my hair, I got myself all presentable. It was like 2:30, I ate a little bit of food. And then I just spent that last like 45 minutes before setting up for stream, just like lounging on my couch and like not even on my phone. Like I just kind of laid there. It was really nice. I kind of meditated for a bit. Sister, you have to watch the most recent episode, Highs and Lows, Gags and Goops. Oh, I just know you're gonna live. Okay, all right, I will. I will watch it. I will watch it. We have more money. Is there anything else that we can buy? I feel like we need more like Pokeballs, if anything. Yeah, let's buy Ultra Balls. Hello. And let's buy out the whole stock, frankly, like 14, yeah. Because you never know. We only have 2 more episodes left in terms of voting. However, you never know who could reveal themselves. There may be someone that comes in on the last episode and we're like, wait, we need her for champion. You know what I mean? You never know what could happen. All right, now we're on our walk there. I feel like that's evil for the boss to do. I hate jobs. Yeah, my boss, oh, my bad. I need to use that repel before I take these ramps, huh? Well, if I take the repel, then it just wouldn't matter. All right, I don't want this watch hog. We're getting out of here. Yeah, my boss is not necessarily like evil, I don't think, but like he definitely has a low tolerance. Fan. Congrats on Fan. Fan is such a cutie. I think Fan needed more time. Fan needed more time in his pixie form. Where the fuck is my max repel? Hello? Is it at the top? Max repel. Hello? Ma'am? Is it on this list? Okay, there it is. Slay! Mine is evil for real. Fan is getting released, but he's a cute little black and white magician. I'm sick. He's so cute. I would take a little, like, not a big one, but like a little plushie of him. I'm gonna put him on my little shelf. Okay, we already used our max repel. We're good. Wait, aren't we about to enter tower for some ghost or psychic types, or have we already been in there? We have already been in there. So what we're gonna be doing is we are heading to the cave that is actually this way here. The tower would go up that route. But we did do the tower, and let me tell you right now, Sublink, that was torturous. That was insane. Oh my god. Get you an Audino plush, girl? I would love an Audino plush. A fun fact, actually, I have a bunch of Pokemon plushies that are up on my throne. So if you ever want to buy me something... Okay, we made it.
Damsel! Since we both have the jtthedj now, let's see which one of us is stronger.
Oh my god, our first battle of the episode, y'all. Here we go. We should have put the new girls in the front. I want to see what they can do. Mega Audino does feel so very sunny. I do think Mega Audino is giving like Madoka Magica Ultimate Magical Girl boots. And Sunny, in a way, is a magical girl, so get into it. Does the Mega have an official plush? No, it does not. I don't think it does. I don't think a lot of the Megas have official plushies. Someone please help. Now it's tax season. I'm constantly getting spam calls. Girl, I'm supposed to be filing my taxes this week. Who's excited? Not me. Okay, let's use... All right, King Tuck, burn this bitch. Ooh, not taunt. That's okay. I'm trying to get my boyfriend to get me that huge Milotic plush for my V-Day. Oh, for V-Day, that would be a cute Valentine's Day present. I want the like massive Altaria plush, like the huge one. Oh my god, I would put that on my bed and I would not use any other pillows. Is Ghost type gonna work on Unpheasant? I don't think it does, right? Let's try Hex anyways, and if it doesn't, then we'll just swap. Be for real, if you're excited for that, then you're probably insane. I'm excited to get the money back, because I know I'm supposed to be getting some money. Yeah, it doesn't affect it. Okay, swap. I'm supposed to be getting some money from what I can read off of my W-2s. It's giving that I'm gonna get money, and after last year, I had to pay like almost $1,000. So I'm, listen, I'm ready for an easy tax season. I get the Milotic one for my friend, and it's like wired so you can position it. What? That's sickening. Okay, let's swap to Bella Habik. I want to see what she can do. Bella, get in here. Say hi, Bella.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Money, can I have some? How much you need? I can give you like $5. Actually, I did donate to the Switch Fund, which if y'all aren't donating to Palmy's Switch Fund, y'all need to get into it. Let's use Aerial Ace. Okay, Taunt is fine. Most of our moves are offensive, so. I'm saving up for a Switch too, so I need money and also Cloud. I'm trying to think of what I'd get with my tax money. I think I'm gonna put my tax money, if I read my like situation correctly, I'm gonna try to invest that in either a Stream Deck. If I don't get a Stream Deck, then I'm thinking I'll probably do savings for moving, because I do want to move eventually. And the Confuse! Okay, get into it, Bella! Bella, you're loca! Oh my goodness. Okay, she is taunted, so she can't even use Roost anyways. I am quite curious to see what Fluffy could do, but Fluffy's gonna get fucked up if we send her out right now. So why don't we send out... Let's send out Pia here. Pia can get the final blow. Or maybe the Unpheasant will kill himself because of the Confuse. She's so skinny it confused the enemy. No, exactly. That's exactly it. No, you understand it. These girls, they're just so vulgar. If you guys could have a plushie of any Pokemon that you don't already have, what would it be? I want to know. I have a lot, but I do want an Audino one, but I want a shiny Pachirisu plushie so freaking bad. And a shiny Slackoth plushie. Actually, the most needed is a shiny Slackoth plushie. But anything else, if I had to pick, it would be Pachirisu. Okay, we could use Attract here, but there's literally no point in that, so let's use Secret Power. Tell him about what being a lady means. Not the taunt. Lillian probably? That would be cute. Get into it, Pia.
What's a lady? Are you asking me because you think I'm a lady?
I have a Bayleaf plushie that my best friend crocheted for me, but I want another one. Aw, your best friend made it for you? That's adorable. What the hell? But otherwise, I'd say Wigglytuff or Gastrodon. Gastrodon is the Pokemon I associate you with, CMB, because you ride or die for every Gastrodon that's in anyone's playthrough, always. I want a life-side Arcanine. Oh, yes, that would be sickening. Like the Gardevoir and the Lucario ones that they've made. Oh my god, yes. Ooh, imagine a giant Mareep. Oh! I would scream. Okay. She's switching, or he's switching to Pignite. Honestly, Pia's gonna be fine. Let's just keep Pia in. Okay. Let's use Takedown. One big hit. Come on, Pia.
What's a lady? Are you asking me because you think I'm a lady?
That's alright. Giant Mareep is super cute. I think they have a Giant Mareep. I need to get it then. Because again, my biggest want out of all the giant ones that I've seen is the Altaria one. I've also seen someone with a ginormous Lapras plushie. Like, it's literally the size of their bed. I was like, where are you guys buying this? As a fellow skinny gal, I know for a fact that Bella is gonna host a Boots at the next Shiny Legends convention. She'll speak about the struggle of the non-existent waist condition and how to transform the anxiety into confidence. Oh my god, I can't wait to get a ticket for that. That's gonna be so sickening. Honestly, let's use Attract. Oh wait, after the taunt, yeah. I forgot. Okay, well, unlock your secret power, Pia.
Miss Dior was born from evenings in Provence, illuminated by fireflies.
Ooh! Does he also have Shellbow? Leftovers. Interesting. Okay. Take down one more time, Pia. Other than that, I want my faves Necrozma, Manectric, Minior, Porygon, etc. Porygon would be super cute too. Oh, I think Pia goes down here. That's okay, Pia. That's okay, Pia. It was the Battle of the Baron. I have not, and see, right, the takedown took him out too. So at the end of the day, Pia got her look back, and that's what I like to see. Let's see what Fluffy can do. Let's see what Fluffy can do. I'm quite curious. I have non-existent waist syndrome and extremely heavy hit syndrome. Wait, is this why we all get along? Because I feel like maybe I might have that too. Is there anybody that I can go to that's like a medical professional about this? Like, is that a thing? Does anyone know? Okay. You know what, Fluffy? This might be a new fan. Charm her with your abilities to sing. Oh my god. Fluffy got clogged. Fluffy, don't do this. The live part always has that move. I'm telling you. Charm her. Come on, you got this. Can't sing! Screaming. Fluffy looks like a used Q-tip. Girl, help. She looks like a cotton ball. Okay, and now that we have the defense down, let's use Energy Bomb. Come on, Fluffy. Oh! Okay, nasty hit! Nasty hit! Okay, getting to it. That's what I like to see. That is indeed what I like to see. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Ooh, not Torment. Okay, that's fine. We can't use Energy Ball again, but that's fine because we can get some HP back with Giga Drain. Assurance. She may not be fairy, but she sure can charm. Exactly. Shout out to the fairies of the world that use charm, but also extra shout out to the non-fairies of the world that taught themselves how to use charm and pursued their truth regardless of the situation stacked before them. I really want those fan-made Porygon 2 and Z Nintendo console docks. I don't know if I've seen that before. That sounds really cute too. Porygon Shiny really improves it for me personally, so I would want something of the Shiny. That's the thing that sucks about Shiny Pokemon sometimes, is that depending on how popular the Shiny is, there might not even be fan-made merch of a certain Shiny. Like you can get a sticker maybe, or like maybe a little button, but that's where you learn a skill and you make it yourself. But I do not have the time for that, or else I would have already had a pink Shiny Slackoth in my hands. Okay, we're swapping to Sage. I think I know what we need to do. Let's swap to Wendy. Wendy, get out here, girl. Thank you, Fluffy.
Death to all of them.
Death to all of them. You'd buy a second Switch too, just for the Princess Peach edition? Maybe you could use your tax money for that. Okay, we have Mirror Shot, Acid Armor, Avalanche, and Ice Beam. Let's use Ice Beam. That's a new move for Wendy, actually. Get into it, Wendy. Not the bombs. Bomb them. Bomb them. Bomb them. Yeah. Oh. Nasty! Good job, Wendy. Using that type advantage for yourself, I see. A trained diva. With the trainer at hand, nonetheless. I have no idea what he said. Probably something like, wow, you're so cool.
That was a fine Pokemon battle. I'm happy to see you're both growing as trainers.
Both of us? Oh, that wasn't... That wasn't Karen. It's the Vogue Meister! Oh my god, the Vogue Diva, the master of the 5 Vogue elements. Get into it. Hi, Alder.
If it isn't the champion and ultimate Voguer of the Unova region, the Duck Walk champion himself, Alder. I'm weak, so I lost. And honestly, it bothers me when you call it a fine battle despite that.
Oh, honestly, Jaren, just accept the compliment without the stinging remark. I've asked you this before, and what do you do to plan to do after becoming strong?
If I get strong and become a champion, then that means that I'm capable of becoming a Vogue Meister. I want to prove that I'm really living.
You remind me of Marcia. Marcia. Of course, having something you want to become is important. But what is even more important is what you do with your newfound power. Anyway, take this! Here, you too. Oh my god, we got Surf! Period! Might as well buy stickers off Temu. Alder's a true chop. He cannot be girly popified, but he's the Vogue champion. Sissy tat, pow, pow. Anyway, alright, we got Surf. If you want to use the move Surf, you can travel over water. I shall see you again, young trainers. Don't forget about the needs of the Pokemon at your side.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alder. What I do with my power? I don't know that answer yet. First, I want to become a strong trainer so everyone will acknowledge that power. Damsel, next time, I'll win.
Yeah, whatever you say, Karen. Be safe on the road out there. Oh, hey, well, it appears that we now have the ability to surf if we would like it, but we don't have any Pokemon that know the ability surf. I do know that we do have a certain move that a certain girl does need to learn now that I'm thinking about it, right? Yes, I would love to teach a Pokemon Fly. Bella Habib! Yes. All right. So which of these moves should we get rid of for Fly? I'm thinking maybe... I'm thinking Aerial Ace. And then we keep Air Slash, we keep Water Pulse, and we keep Roost. This is true, Fleur. This is true. I'm excited. Alder isn't girly pop, but that's okay. He can still have this girly pop. Right, you can still have his inner girly pop. I want to prove that I'm truly a Slay and not just a flop. That's exactly Karen's whole entire plotline. But watch, he's gonna have a Debbie Ryan moment from Radio Rebel, and he's gonna take his glasses off, and people are gonna think he's so attractive. That's what's gonna happen. Exclamation point lurk, I'm late as a fuck to your stream, but sadly I have work. Trust your stream is playing in the background while I lock in. Uriel, you got this. I'm gonna need you to really hone in on the inner workings of your mind and trust the mind and spirit of your body and soul, that you will make your way through this shift and you will come out top victorious. You got this, Diva. All right. Yeah, I think we get rid of Aerial Ace. There's no way he isn't Girly Pop. He birthed Lacey. He did birth Lacey, you're right. I've seen that theory. Okay. Okay, so just focus on your... CMV. I'm screaming. CMV being a part of the Get King Tuck out of the team commission. I live for the drama. Okay. All right, we gotta revive Miss Pia. Swana being able to learn fly and surf and looking gaggy. Top regional bird for real. Unpheasant found dead in a ditch. Wake it up. Now I will say, should we go on ahead and give her surf as well? What do you guys think? Because I was just gonna give her fly for now, but do you think we should just go on ahead and throw surf on her as well? He's got contacts and suddenly bitches are screaming. It's just like a Disney movie. Exactly, Sublink. It's giving Cinderella's story. Surf is tea. Keep her without it for now. And when we stand for the same, because trust we stand strong. You guys, okay, you think we should keep it for now? Like just this, and then maybe add surf later? We could always add surf for after the gym. If she stays, of course. I don't know, this could be Bella Hadid's only episode. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Thank you for your input, CMV. I'd say get rid of water per... You know what? You're right. Low-key, I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. It is a better move over water pulse anyways, so you're so right. Like, why wouldn't we? You know what I mean? Like, it does more damage anyways. Like, look at that. 95, 100% accuracy. Like, girl. Duh. So, Bella Hadid is our official travel mule. I'm so sorry, Bella. I'm so sorry.
I never growing up had anything designer. You know, my mom wouldn't let me. I think I got my first pair of Louboutins when I graduated high school.
My mom took me out to get my first pair of Louis Vuittons when I graduated from school. Oh my god. Bella Hadid has cemented herself here, I fear. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My game is being a little laggy boots. Give it just 1 second. Give it just one second. 1 second. Okay. Yay! All right, we're back. Bella Hadid has learned water pulse. Or no, I mean, forgotten water pulse and learned surf. Okay, now we need to use our heals. Yes. Because the girls are already low. Because Karen fucked us up. Okay. Damsel, I want you to know that this is considered skinny labor. Well, she is a mother. Imagine the day that Bella Hadid is like, I'm having twins. And her eyes like shoot wide open like the Miley Cyrus meme. Hello.
Conquering the mountain means conquering your fears. Can you win against Pokemon that have conquered many mountains?
Oh my god. Wait, are you that one guy in that one song that's like, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough, ain't no valley low enough from keeping me from getting to you, babe. That one gif you send on Discord all the time, if the person with the blue eyes. Yes, oh my god. Wait, that fucking picture, hold on. That picture is so funny to me. Okay, King Tuck, I don't know what you're gonna do against a Boldor, but let's get into it. Let's curse her. Split your HP in half. Make the ultimate sacrifice. All right, get into it. The curse does its damage. Amazing. Now, King Tuck, now that you've planted your seed of trickery, it's time that we give this to another girl. Let's bring out Pia Dior. Come on out, Pia. Bye, King Tuck. Let's show him how a lady does it, Pia.
What's a lady? Are you asking
says to
me because you think I'm
a
a lady?
lady? Thank you, Fleur. You know, I actually do sing a little. Okay, let's use takedown. Come on, Pia. Bow. Whoa, yeah. Hi, Comment. Welcome in. Seed of Trickery. It sounds a lot more like some diva we know that's been sabotaging the playthrough. Oh my goodness. Bow, bow, bow. The hammer is being knocked into the rock. What should we turn him into? I'm thinking we're gonna make him a mosaic. Like a nice little mosaic. Come on, Pia, you know that you got this. Just hold strong. That curse is gonna take him out. Don't worry about it, girl. You know, my wig actually kind of matches Pia. Hold on. Wait. And now she's dead. The mural from Sword and Shield that you destroyed in your trailer. Yes! Exactly, Comment. No. Clock it. You ate that. A marble statue of Dolly Parton. I just want that in my house. Okay, we're sending out Girder. Girder. What is this Pokemon's name? Okay. Get into the Girder. What type is Girder? Girl, fuck it. Fantasia, get out here, girl. Going back to Pokemerge for a second, I love a doll or a figure of Caitlyn. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. A little standee of Caitlyn? I take it in an instant. Fighting? Period. Oh, we eat this. Oh. I see how it's gonna be. I think we know what time it is. Fantasia! Show him the Nightmare Realm. Now lock the door and keep him out. Exact. I love the quick claw. I love a quick claw. I love a quick claw. Get into the quick claw on Musharna. I'm telling y'all right now, a quick claw on Musharna will get you right. 50% off sale right now on quick claw for Musharna. Call 1-800-HOT-and-FUN. That's my number. Hit my line. We're getting it together. That was crazy. Thank you, Fantasia. Me seeing a cute Iris card in the store, asking how much it was, and they hit me with the $150. Bitch, I saw a Lily card and that shit was $280. I said, that's bills. That little piece of paper is the same cost as my electricity bill. Okay, let's swap King Tuck out. Switch to... Let's talk to Bella. Bella, get in here, Loca. Where have you been, Loca? I have all of the other Lily cards. Wait, actually? Oop, the repel's effect wore off. What is this? A fire gem. Oh my god. Oh, is that Clay? Hi, Clay. Oh, Damsel.
What a surprise! Seeing you here while I was inspecting Twist Mountain. The two of you seem to be a bit more rugged than the last time I saw you. A little bit, anyway. Damsel, are you sure you're okay? You have a little bit of darkness under your eyes. You seem quite tired.
Is that so? I didn't really notice her eyes looking any different.
No, guys, I'm fine. It's okay. It's just been a little bit of a rough couple of weeks, but we're here. I'm so excited to become the champion. I think it's gonna be so much fun, but you have nothing to worry about. There's totally nothing going under the wraps at all. I am simply just a young girl here in the Unova region living my life. All right, you folks seen that Team Plasma crowd lately? After all that trouble, we gym leaders met up and had a chat. But we've got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a rock. Well, not too much about it, but let's wait for them to move. Anyway, this is none of your concern. Squirts like the two of you should just get traveling with your Pokémon. Twist Mountain's a fine place to explore. Sorry, I had a little bit of a tongue bite there. You'll have some fun if you just leave this here path. Well, better just see it for yourself instead of listening to me old yammer. Well, I'll be seeing you, Sprouts. Feel free to train yourself on my mountain for as long as you'd like.
This is where he'd frax. I think this is where RuPaul frax. I thought he was gonna get us involved in all that bother again, but I was bracing myself for something that didn't even happen. I'm gonna go in first, but I'll be seeing you. Girl, I just know Karen's gonna break his foot. That clumsy ass bitch. Clay needs to get back to shoveling snow or so my package can arrive. Right. Mind you, he's not shoveling the snow, he's digging the holes. But not 3-year anniversary. 3-stream streak, get into it. Thanks for showing up for the Overwatch stream. Thanks for showing up for the Animal Crossing stream. And thanks for showing up for the scrapbooking stream. And thank you for showing up. Meow. It's not fully in my heart, but something about Clay makes me enticed. I think Clay is sickening. Not in a Girlypoplocke way, though. In a very different way. Okay, new girl has arrived on the scene. Is Boldore giving magical Girlypop, y'all? I'm so curious to hear your answer. Girl, be for fucking real. No, I'm being for real. I'm being for real. We're killing the thing. Get it out of here. No shade. Ooh, okay, sturdy. Bella, no! Bella, no! Bella, no! Don't do it to me, Bella. Bella, you're loca. Miss Bella! Absolutely not, but maybe catch for the in-game trade. Wait, you're so right, Rose. I completely forgot about that. Wait, that is a potential Girlypop that we can get for ourselves if we do that. So we actually are going to catch one of these really quick if we can. Just for a trade. It's not going to be for the actual playthrough. What's the trade? I have it written down. I believe it is, let me see. I believe it's, yeah. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's a electric type. That's all I'm gonna say. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Now, it should still have sturdy, so this move shouldn't take it out. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's fine. You're the trade, CMB? Oh my god. You know, CMB, that's really, I'm like kind of shocked to hear that. We have to talk about something. So why are you if you are the trade, why are you leaving all the dolls on ghost mode? Why are you leaving the dolls on red? Because all of the dolls have been telling me that the trade has been ghosting them. So why are you ghosting the dolls? Do you have something against the dolls? Is there something that you need to tell the class? I'm like Mask Boots. Right, Boots. It's Pikachu! Comment. No. Oh my god. You know what? Even though we're never gonna use her, let's give her a name. I'm gonna name her... Wait, no.
Bro. No, delete. Rolanda. That's Rolanda. Come on, Rolanda. Go to the PC. Thank you. Shout out to Rolanda. We will appreciate her for her assistance later. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, there's the Pokeball. Full heal. Get into it. I actually, even though I'm not the biggest fan of caves, I don't hate this area because of the way that it's actually mapped out. I kind of like the music too. I think that the music for this level is so fun. And we got a revive, period. I hate this area. I like the music. It's kind of easy to get lost here, so like I will be having to kind of lock in and pay attention. But I'm very like, I remember doing this the most out of a lot of the areas in the game. Now, do I use another max repel? I feel like what we do, let's hold off on repels for right now. And let's just make our way through, because we're gonna have a lot of trainer fights, which is why I might use the max repels, just to get to the trainer fights. I will never forgive myself for not being here when Clink showed her face to the world just to have no fans around. There was literally, like, I think 2 people that said yes. Which I was shocked. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really have that much of an opinion on Clink, but I do think that its little face, like the little nose, is cute. I explored this area in the winter during the Dreamathon, and I know it changes per season. It's all flooded in the middle during the winter, and it has some areas accessible not during other seasons. Interesting! Interesting. I didn't know that this area had restricted places during the winter. That makes sense, though. And that gives you more of an incentive to play during other seasons. Klefki cleared Clink. Bye. Please! Klefki is an icon. I can't deny that. Alright, Bella, we need to swap you out here. Bella, get out of there, Loca. We need to bring out Miss Wendy. Wendy, get out. Come on, Wendy. Go, Wendy! Oh! She was holding that one in. She loves the crop dust, y'all. Y'all see all the fart clouds coming around her right now? I'm sick. Huh? All right. Crash this bat into the ground. Do not let her immobilize you, girl. Do not let a man be the reason. Yeah, it is a little bit confusing, Comet. I feel like I actually have a decent grasp on where everything is at the moment, though. If I need any help, though, I will ask y'all. Or I might even pull up a little YouTube video. Y'all know how it'd be. I like the idea of dungeons changing in different seasons a lot. I think that's really cool. I like her animations in Sword and Shield, especially show Clink's personality. I agree. I think Clink looks really good. I think a lot of the Pokemon look really good in Gen 8. Nice job, Wendy. All right, we're sending out Boldore. We're gonna see a lot of Boldore, huh? I mean, I would send out Bella, but she's really low. Maybe we keep Wendy in for now, and then we instead do a heal on Wendy, or on Bella. Let's see, status restore, not status restore. HP and PP restore, yeah. Beep, beep. Hi, Damsel, I love you. I love you, Pommy. I hope you're having a great day. Are you done with your stream, by the way? I hope your stream went well if you are. I wish I could have joined for some of those Dynamax raids. I was just like sitting on the couch and I was like, well, I could just lay here, but why don't I see what's going on? All right, I'm kind of curious to see if we can get any good damage with like maybe Mirror Shot or Ice Beam. Let's see what Mirror Shot does, because we haven't seen Wendy's animations for Mirror Shot yet. I'm still working on my moment. Get into it, Pommy. Oh, ho, ho! Wait! Wendy and Bella, hold on. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. This song! Hey, 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 hey. I can't help it. I'm gonna start clapping my cheeks. Thank you, Wendy. Okay, Wendy's 36 now. Get into it. Girder, let's switch to Miss Bella Habib. What were they cooking up in the kitchen with that song? What were the spices that they used for that? I need that formula, please. All right, wash her away, Bella.
I never growing up had anything designer. You know, my mom wouldn't let me. I think I got my first pair of Louboutins when I graduated high school.
I graduated high school. Okay. And now, let's use surf one more time. Wash them away, Bella.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Comes into Damsel throwing it back. Always. When that low HP music comes on in this game, girl, I get excited. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the fun battle. It was quite fierce. Now, where's my potions? We need to heal up. Yeah, Wendy and King Tug both need to heal up. Pia should be fine. One part fierce, 2 parts gag, half a teaspoon of twirls, and a pinch of oregano. You can't forget the oregano. Now that's gonna take us out to that other girly, but I do want to check out what's over here. Ooh, okay, an encounter. Let's see if we get anything new. We already have a Woobat in the box. The Woobat was up for vote 2 separate times. She did not get brought in. I'm so sorry, Woobat. I fear it's just not your season. REP beep the Woobat. Drown her, Bella. Now.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Excellent job, Bella. Oh, get into it. Oh. Dang, girl. You found what you're looking for? I want to know how the fighting Pokemon feel. That's why I fight too. Battle me, a battle girl. Oh, I just know she gets into Power Ranger. She don't play about the pink Power Ranger. What is she gonna throw out here? A throw, okay. Get into it. Y'all snubbing beep in a case that doesn't sit well with me. Actually, I'm mad. Let's use fly, also a new move. Come on, Bella. Butterfly in the sky. Oh, we avoided, did we? Oh, did we do that? Oh no. Bella's a little too fast for this one. Bella, spread your wings and fly. This is KO. He's used bulk up a couple times. This shit better land. Yup. Yup. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Hold on. Bella's proving to be actually quite fierce in this cave system. I'm quite impressed. Okay. All right. Okay. Bella, Habik, Pia, and Wendy are 36. The other girls are 35. So let's let some of the other girls, let's throw them into the front here. So Fluffy, Fantasia, and King Tug. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Okay, that's this guy. At work, we do our best. This is my Pokemon's way of life. What a way to live your life, wow. I mean, somebody's got to build the houses, am I right? Boldor T, hi Boldor. It's great seeing you again today, Diva. We're gonna see a lot of you today, aren't we? All right. Fantasia is forewarning us and giving us intel on the enemy before we start our battle. With the intel that we have learned, we're gonna start this off with a yawn. Fantasia, activate the Quick Claw. Exactly. He bulks up, but yeah, he's gonna fall asleep. And we will unleash our inner powers while he does so. Zen Headbutt here, Fantasia. Oh, he's bulking up. He's asleep though now. Thank you. All right, and now, thanks to Fantasia's sleep, I almost called her Flantasia. That's kind of a T name too. Flantasia. I like that. Let's swap to, honestly, let's swap to Bella. And let's just let Bella get the KO while it's asleep. And then we'll swap back to like Fluffy maybe for the next battle. Guys, I've been thinking about buying that printer that I mentioned on stream recently, the 3D printer that was also being sold with the sticker maker. I found someone that also already went on ahead and bid on it, but then they backed out, and I felt like them backing out was a sign. So maybe that's what I'll replace my money right now with, my tax money, is that money will go towards that 3D printer / sticker maker. I just feel like it's necessary. So I'm gonna reach out again. Hopefully I'm able to get it, but maybe someone else will have reached out by now. I don't know. I've just been so back and forth in my head. Why are the girls mad that King Tuck is on the team? I don't know. I don't know. Some girls just have their preferences. Okay, let's swap to, it's Excadrill. Fluffy, I'm scared for you, Diva, but get in here. All right. Let's use, I would use Charm, but I feel like honestly getting a Poison Powder in would be kind of helpful here. Oh wait, I forgot. Poison doesn't, yeah. Okay, Fluffy, that's okay, that's my bad. Use Giga Drain here, girl. Get that HP back that you just lost. Nice! Okay, wait, actually that did some good damage. They can't handle the tuck. You can't handle the tuck. Get those nuts out of my face. All right, finish it off. Come on, Fluffy. It was also agreed by majority of the chat though, Mobsuki. I will say that. Not trying to like butt in on any form of discourse, because I try not to commentate when y'all are discoursing, because it's fine to discourse as long as y'all aren't being rude to each other, which you're not. But I should make that be known that when I said it can't evolve, majority of the chat said agree. Miss Dior can't evolve, so is she a hoe? Well, she doesn't have an evolution. That's a different case. All right. Fantasia should be the one to come out, right? That's perfect, actually. Hi, Milotic. How are you? Welcome in. All right, let's use Zen Headbutt here. Milotic, how's your day been? Welcome to the Girlypoplocke, Diva. All right, one more Psybeam. Fantasia clears this battle easily. I'm doing good. Made it home to work a bit ago. Made it home from work a bit ago. I hope you're having a great day. Sickening! I'm so glad you're off of work. I hope you're able to kick back, relax, have some good food, maybe play some games, listen to some good music, perhaps. Delulu by Kiki, wake it up. Yes! Milotig, did you listen to the EP? What did you think? I mean, I know I've been playing the songs, like, I played the songs on Monday's stream and also before Cardcaptor, but I Live. I think it's such a good EP. Fantasia, I'm keeping you out right now, girl, because you need those levels, and these are great Pokemon for you to fight against. I think Delulu and then Dizzy are my 2 favorites, Milotic. I really liked it. I loved the 808 too much, so I like the first half, but the second half is really pretty too, right? I will say that there's one song that I didn't really vibe with, but the other ones I really had a good time listening to. Okay, we're gonna use that repel now. Because if I remember correctly, I need to refer to my notes really quickly. Yeah, we need to hold off on a lot of these battles. So let's get our repels out. Where are they at? Where are they at? Is it in this? Yeah. Use. Which one? It was which song was it? Hold on, Milotic. I can actually just check my light songs and tell you from this. I did not really care for Mungyang, but I would say Delulu and Dizzy are my 2 favorites. 404 is like a bitch, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna dance moment. And Underdogs, like, that gives to me, like, you know, League of Legends, when they do their original songs, they have people like come in and perform them, and like they add them into the game and stuff, like that type of, like adding Le Seraphim into the Overwatch collab. That's what Underdogs gives. Underdogs is giving like legends never die. Like, it's giving that genre of K-pop. And then To Me From Me, I do like it, but I would put that like right above Mungyang. But yeah. Really good EP. I thought they did a really good job. Anyway, okay. Back to the game. We used our repel so we can move. Y'all talking about bitches being dealt with is sending me. Hi, Diva. Now, the Pokemon trainer battles we do need to do. Wait, I did not know about that Mobsuki, really? That's why I've kind of been waiting off of playing League of Legends a little bit, is like, 1 or 2 AI things is one thing, but like multiple in a row without any inconsistent acknowledgement about it is where I'm like, all right, like, okay. I see what we're doing here. Fantasia. You know, I put this thing to sleep. Let's put this thing to sleep. It's in the CN. I think they mentioned it, but I can't remember. Oh my goodness. Bum 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 bum. Okay, the sleep worked. Let's get a Zen headbutt in before we leave. Quick Claw! It was a cinematic for Wild Rift, which was a major CN market. It was for their anniversary. They had Seraphine sing. Oh my goodness. Oh! What? That animation actually kind of scared me a little bit. Hold on. I thought she was gonna melt. Like, I thought she actually just straight up died. That was crazy. Okay. King Tuck, get out here. We need to get that XP on King Tuck. Thank you. King Tuck, wrap it up.
We don't need the wee-wee crying or trying to give yourself a sex change. Leave that to the professionals, okay?
Okay. One more Hex, King Tuck. He should stay asleep. Yup. Nice. Okay, good setup. Fantasia's low-key our setup queen. She's really good at setting people up for success. That yawn really helps. And then being able to do decent damage with Zen Headbutt does really help as well, too. Sending out Gotharita. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're gonna send out Fluffy against Miss Gotharita. Come on out here, Fluffy. Hi, Lane. Welcome in. Okay. Let's use Energy Ball. Fluffy, conjure up the storm. Nice damage. That, what is it called? Miracle Seed? That's really helping her out a lot with these grass type attacks. Uh-oh. Okay, Fluffy's confused. That's okay. Let's try using Giga Drain. Hopefully she pulls through. She doesn't, but that's okay. Heal block. Prevented from healing? Are you kidding? Okay. Come on, Fluffy, wake it up. Fluffy, don't let her confuse you. She foresaw an attack. Fluffy, wake up. Come on. Fluffy, please! Oh my god, Fluffy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Lock in. Okay, thank god. Fluffy, get it, bitch. Oh my god, that Gothorita was so nasty. She twisted our mind. She really twisted our mind! What the fuck? Oh my god. That was crazy. Are we in the Twist Mountain at the moment? We are. We are at Twist Mountain. Bella Habik, come on out, girl. That Gothorita had a point to prove, apparently. Damn. Which I kind of love that she has Gothorita. Oh my god. Is that the icon, the legend, the one and only Aria Zero Queen in my chat who is subscribed for 7 months in a row? And said that we're in Twist Mountain? Oh my god. Hi Diva, how are you? I hope you're doing so well, Aria. Aria, the team today has been really impressing us. We have not really had that much of a struggle. I'm kind of gagged. All right. Bella, hold strong. Okay. Okay. You're still faster, which is fine. Drown that Jello into the sea.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
I'm hyperfixating on stuff I'm not supposed to be doing, but now I'm here. Hey! I hope that you're able to body double boots while you're here today. How's the Tuck holding up? The Tuck is actually doing pretty good. I did put the EV light on him, and it is proving to help with the defense. It is true. No one lied about that, I should say. Now we need rest on him, apparently, and he'll be fine. We're gonna body double boots. Did you know that me and Aria body double boots? I would check that dust cloud, but I know what spawns in this area, and frankly, I don't think we want to catch anything from this part of the game. So we got these repels on, bitch. Okay, let's heal up, actually. Fluffy needs to heal. And we need to actually put King Tuck at the front of the party. Where are my revives? Thank you. God bless. Can y'all hear my keyboard when I am typing through all these menus? Because sometimes I'm sitting here like spamming the keys. Okay, that should be good. We're gonna actually swap King Tuck into the front because he needs to get that level. He's really close too. Okay. Heading in. All of a sudden, King Tuck needs this and that or the other at $1 million to be viable. Selfish little man. I'm selfish little man is sending me. Okay, for anyone that's just now tuning in, by the way, I was asking people earlier because I was looking at the website last night. What is a official Pokemon plushie that you want that you don't own? I want to know. I want to hear some fun takes from the people that are just joining the chat. This is a conversation we were talking about earlier, and I am quite curious to hear. Stop. No, what? Should I not have broken it out? I was just looking at the Pokemon Center before I entered. Bitch, yes. We were literally just talking about that like 20 minutes ago. I was like, y'all, I really want the giant Altaria. What do I do? And then we just got talking about Pokemon plushies. I really want the massive Altaria. I want that too, but it'll never happen. Girl, those giant plushies are almost like $1,000. Like that's like a down payment for rent for an apartment. Okay, we got the burn-in. Now let's get the hex going. Ooh, nasty little air slash. Oh, we couldn't move. All right, King Tuck, hold strong. Amnesia. Did anyone ever play Amnesia growing up? That game was crazy. I really want the cute little Love Disc plushies that they have because I don't have anything Love Disc related. And I think it would be really cute. All right, we're gonna swap now to Wendy. Wendy, get in here, girl. That burn should take this Woobat out. If not this turn, next turn. And when I want the life-size Whalmer plushie, what then? I would live in your house and I would sleep on the Whalmer. You are a cute little Love Disc plushie. Oh my god, stop the compliments, y'all. Oh my god. That's like the nicest thing anyone has said to me all day. I do love Rotom down. Oh my god, a little Rotom. Yo, I need like I need them to make an actual Rotom phone merch. Like an actual Rotom Pokemon phone. I need that to be a thing. It doesn't even need to be like an actual smartphone. Like I just need like a little toy. Like you know how Precure and like Sailor Moon, they have like little phones, like toys? I would want one. That would be so cute, wouldn't it? Or yeah, or like an actual phone case for a smartphone. That actually I'm sure a fan has at least made, right? I feel like that has to be the case. I did see someone make a Roggenrola pencil sharpener, and that really got me together. That made me Kageguri masho, you know? Okay, well, we made it out of that one. Kageguri masho! Damsel, tell them how I want people to ship us so that way we can make money from the merch. Pommy wants someone to draw us pregnant. Is there any takers in the chat? I'm not really the biggest fan of the idea, but if it happens, it happens, I guess. Literally, mother. If I could, I'd be like Jaden Animations and have an entire Gen 5 sitting. Yes! Oh my god, literally. I've never said those words to you, ma'am. Fun fact, clock your stream, clock your VOD. People were talking about it in a VC recently. I do know, yes. Pregnant twins. Pregnant with twins, both of us. 4 kids, actually. I don't know if I would ever want kids at this moment in life, but I think when I'm in my 30s, I will want kids. I'll be honest. I do think I will want kids one day. I used to be like, no, I'll never want kids. I'll never have kids. Fuck them kids. But now I'm like, but what if I had a kid? Like, what if I got to like experience that, you know? Is this the doomed Yuri, the prophecies foretold? No, unfortunately. I would never want to present Yuri to y'all and then not follow through. And it should be said that me and Pommy are sisters before we are sister wives. So that will not be happening. At least not between me and Pommy. Me saying how we have toxic, never gonna happen Yuri is different from group pregnancy. It is different, but I was talking about how you also said You were like, someone in the chat draw me and Damsel pregnant. That's what I was referring to. And that had me like, I literally, like, I hear that in my AirPod while I'm at work. I hear Pommy say that, and I was like, what did she just say? Like, I turned my head. You know, like, when you hear something in your head, like, turns a 90-degree angle, like, really quickly? That's exactly what happened in that moment. If you were sister wives, who would be the husband? I guess whoever writes the AO3 fanfiction about it, whatever they decide. I don't know. Couldn't be me. Another Bulldor. Bella, stay here. Finally ending the Isle of Armor as you're in my ear talking about pregnancy and Yuri. Hey! Good God! I will say, if I am ever in a relationship, which I'm not at the moment, I don't know how public I would be about it anyways. You know what I mean? So, like, if I ever did actually have feelings for someone like that, I don't think I would talk about it, like, publicly, ever. I don't know. I just feel like that's not, like, a healthy thing to do for me. At least not in an early stage. Like, if I were to date someone for like a year or two, then I would be like, okay, we've been dating for 2 years. Like, girl, I'm tired. This is them. Say hi. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's use Fly. Let's take her down with Fly. The way I keep forgetting what I'm doing because this topic keeps leaving me, like... I'm just saying. But if someone does draw me and Pommy pregnant, do tag me. I want to see it. I do want to see it. I don't have very many rules about what you can and cannot draw of my character. The only thing that I ever do request is, like, preferably no gender bending, and then preferably no, like, depictions of any like sexual endeavors. Pregnancy is a little different. Like, if you draw me pregnant, whatever, but meanwhile, most of my media doesn't even have boobs, and we need to change that swiftly. When's the pretty pink rack making a debut? That's what I need to know. All right, we're sitting out Bulldor again. You know what, Bella, we'll let you use Surf, and then we'll swap to someone else to get that final moment. The pretty pink rack, yes! The pretty pink rack. Can your bellies be touching? They can bump. It's like when people use those giant balls in the, like, you know, like, what is it called? Like, Jump Start? They're like those giant rooms with, like floatable balls and, like, hamster balls, and they have, like, jump pads, and it's just like a room for a bunch of fun stuff. It's like when you have those giant balls and you run at your friends and you hit each other and then you bounce back. You know what I mean? Don't do that if you're pregnant, though. I should phrase that. I guess I should say that. Oh, right. Okay. You know what? Okay. Oh, she's using echolocation. Is she a dolphin? All right, King Tug, you can't be slower than this thing. Please don't tell me you're slower than this thing. Get that hex in, baby. Thank you. And now King Tug's 36. Get into it. Come on, King Tug. We are plowing through these battles today. Miss Girl. Not today. Ooh, I will absolutely take that. Thank you so much, game. Guys, I was very inspired by one of Arya's Girlypoplocke. I actually, okay, to be honest with you, I was inspired by Arya's Girlypoplocke for a couple facets of this playthrough, but I was also inspired by her Girlypoplocke for something that I want to do for a different Girlypoplocke down the line. I want to do a randomizer Girlypoplocke at some point. I don't know what game we would do it in, because a lot of the time I like to do the Girlypoplocks with the original Pokédex, because I think it's just nice to play through those games as a Girlypoplocke with the original Pokemon. But I do think that would be a fun gimmick for a season. I don't know how I would do that. Picture this: Damsel and Pommy both pregnant, stomachs peeking through their maternity blouses. They run at full speed, stomachs make impact with each other, and they both go flying. And they were never babies. They both ate exercise balls for lunch. Pommy, do you think you could eat a whole exercise ball? Oh, this is like a quick way through. Nice. They're so fun. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to think too much about the next Girlypoplocke because we probably won't. I mean, obviously we have part 2 of this one soon after this is over. So this would be for like technically like the 3rd season of the Girlypoplocke. But that would happen maybe in the summer or fall, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And 1 bite, mind you. Oh my goodness. Okay. King Tuck. I'm so sorry, my dear. I just don't think this is the one for you. We're gonna swap you out for Fluffy. There's a lot of these Pokemon here. They're gonna take that mask out of your hands real quick. All right, Fluffy. No, Fluffy, please. Okay, Fluffy, I need you to lock in. This is the time to unleash that song that you've really been wanting to sing. Show the audience just how much you love making music. Yes! Get into it, Fluffy. It really is Aria. I totally understand. All right, Fluffy, one more time. Sing it out. And she healed! Fluffy and Bella Habik are proving to be quite helpful getting out of this area. Oh my goodness. Talk about newcomers really coming in and sweeping up the competition. My daughter rises once again. Pretty cure! Idol smiling! I got a nugget. I just know when I walk past this, it's gonna be somebody. The repel work. No, we're not walking without a repel, honey. I don't want to overlevel these Pokemon too much, because I have a feeling it might happen. There's a lot of encounters here, and not so much level differences in the gyms between it, which I never understood. Okay, we can get a heal here for free. I think we should do it, actually. But let's swap King Tuck out, and let's put Fantasia in here at the front. She is our, like, only fully healed person at the moment. Hello! Yes, I need a doctor, please. Do you have an ibuprofen? I have a headache. Dr. Hank! Wait. Wasn't there a Dr. Hank in the show House? Anyways. Walking out of the door with the spray of perfume couldn't be us. Especially with Pia on the team. You know everyone on the team is wearing Pia Dior. Get into it. All right, Fantasia. I think you know what to do here, Diva. She may also be a psychic type, but you can put her to sleep. Sing her a little song. Not only are you a marketing genius, but you're also a soulful artist. It's not very effective, however. Exactly. Now destroy her. Let's destroy them. Y'all, you know what I'm thinking about right now? Because we are not really at a point in the Girlypoplocke right now where we're doing any stories, so we can really talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about right now. Low-key, what if we did a playthrough of Pokemon Ranger? What if we played Pokemon Ranger? Like, what if? What if we played Pokemon Ranger? What if we play Pokemon Ranger? I'm thinking about it real hard. I've been thinking about it. Gag? Well, yes. I'm thinking about it real hard. Okay, they're sending out Musharna. Honestly, Battle of the Musharnas. Let's do it. But what if we play Pokemon Ranger? Right, Farm Boy, but like, what if? What do you think that would do to the state of the ecosystem? Use Psybeam. Pokemon Pinball playthrough win. I've never played nor seen anyone play it. It's actually really fun. I would play Pokemon Pinball. I have the cartridge for that. Wink, wink. Fun fact. I would be so sad. Maybe that'll be something that we get into. Pokepark, perhaps. I do want to play Pokepark one day. That is true. I really do. I think Pokepark would be a lot of fun. All right. Now use Zen Headbutt Fantasia. Twist her mind even further. She avoided the attack. Hopefully she hits herself. We're all avoiding, apparently. Are you gonna stream or get Pokopia? I want to, but I have other games that are on a higher priority list for me. I feel like right now I'm very locked in on Animal Crossing, which is kind of within the similar vein. And I feel like playing one of those types of games at a time is good for my mental health, because if I focus on multiple, I get stressed out, girl. So maybe I'll buy it eventually and like try it, but I don't know if we'll like stream it frequently until after I'm out of my Animal Crossing era. But I've been getting my life with Animal Crossing. It's been so much fun. Oh, she put me to sleep, bitch. All right. That was fun, Musharna. Come on, Fantasia, let's get out. Let's send out Pia. But I think once I finish this Animal Crossing island and I have it at a point where I feel comfortable with it, which probably won't be for a while, but when I get to that point, maybe I'll move on to Pokopia if I'm feeling it. But I do want to play it. It's just not like a super big priority for me. There will be a lot of people playing it though. Like I know Arya has talked about maybe playing it. I know Robbie is obviously gonna play it, so go check out Robbie. I don't know. I've heard Fawn talking about it. I've heard Comet talk about it. I have a feeling Comet will probably play it too, because that's very much their type of game as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's use Secret Power. There are so many games coming out right now that I really want to play. Like, I really want to get into Hell Maiden when it finally like gets its full release. So I'm keeping my eye out for that. There's also this new game that came out called Tailside Cozy Cafe. And it's like this really cute cafe simulator where you play as a fox and all of the creatures are like different animals that you like serve the food to. And I've seen a lot of different people talk about it, and me and the creator of the game have followed each other on Blue Sky for a bit. So I was checking them out there, and I've been keeping up with the updates, and they fully released the game. I don't think it's too expensive. So maybe that would be like a fun little, maybe we could do that for like a Sunday stream one day, like check that out. I don't know though, we'll see, we'll see. I need to update the gaming log in the server, frankly. All right, Fluffy, Giga Drain. Sickening. All right, now we have the heal. And typically when you get to the heals, you're about halfway through, which you can tell we actually are about halfway through because that lower level is where we need to go. So let's see. I forget which doors we need to take here. I want to check out this door first. Let's check out this room. This is where we came from. Okay. So then we need to go to this first door. Let's try this one. Hello? There's a door over there. Okay, and then that's where this door takes us here. I see. I'm remembering now. So we have to go through this door. We're gonna put on another rappel. And let's make our way. We gotta go past this guy. Hello. Why do I dig? Why do you fight? Let's find out.
You got...
I'm fighting for something that you can't even fathom, sir. I'm not even from this plane of existence. Creature fairies are so cute, but their voices crack me up. Because what do you mean you just stood there and you just said, bitch, they're over here sounding like minions sometimes, but I live, they're so cute. Whatever that means, exactly, Ube. All right, Fantasia, use Zen Headbutt. Moop is one of the OG Precure Fairy girls, though. Moop and Foop were an iconic duo in one of the very early seasons of Precure. And if y'all aren't familiar with the two, they're really cute. I like the Wind Spirit moves a lot from that season. Arya, I don't know if you're still here. If you are still here, I apologize to call for you from your lurk. But have you seen the original season and the like sequel to that season of Precure? Like the OG, like Cure Black. Fantasia got whipped! Oh my god. Oh, it didn't matter though. Get into it, Fantasia. Don't end the flops like that. Alright, let's swap to... I have a random question for you, Damsel. Are you feeling beautiful, fly, hot, or sexy? Can a girl be all four? Can't a girl be all four? I say yes.
I win!
I'm feeling, out of the four of them the most, I'm feeling very fly today. I think it's because Miss Bella Habik is on the team. All right, they're sending out Boldor. Let's send out Wendy. Get him, Wendy. Death to all of them.
Death to all of them.
Exactly, Wendy. She's so eager to get out of the ball. Come on. Death to all of them. All right, let's use Mirror Shot here. She's too fast. Bella Habik just has that effect on people. Ube, how does it feel to have a Pokemon that you named and make it on the team? I always think about that whenever Pokemon make it onto the team. If someone like was the person that recommended the name, I'm like, oh, that's cute. Good job, Wendy. All right, let's keep going. No one opens the door for a native Vanillish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord, that is so funny. Damsel, is there a reason why you put the new girls on the YouTube VOD? Because then it spoils the surprise for the GPL who didn't see it yet. Not trying to be negative, it's just a little bit easier to keep track of it that way. That's just how I prefer doing it, honestly. I understand that it does spoil, but I feel like it also gives people an incentive to be like, wait, why is X and Z gone?
This week,
I understand why you wouldn't like that though. I apologize. I'll keep that in mind for the future, but no promises. Hi, Pommy. Thank you so much for the raid. Moderators, can we get a shout out for Miss Pretty Pink Pommy in the chat? Thank you. Pommy, I hope your stream went well. Thank you for popping back in. Well, your name is also Damsel Fly, so you better feel fly. Exactly, Sublink. So true. How could I forget? Strawberry Switchblade time. Raspberry Ribcage. What the hell are you on about, girl? I'm concerned. Hi, Sam. Welcome back. We beat Master Mustard. I never left. I was here the whole time. Opinions? Opinions on Master Mustard? Any opinions? I would love to hear your thoughts. Oh, the way I skipped him. Oh, never mind. I got clogged. Hi, V. Welcome in. Let's say that I understand honey. Smash. Shave the eyebrows now. I'm screaming. All right, Fantasia, hop out here, girl. It's actually really nice to have you here at the front of the team. Use Zen Headbutt, please. Also, Pommy, if you guys got a raid and dip, I totally understand. That goes for anybody from Pommy's stream. We are currently doing the Pokemon White Magical Girlypoplocke episode 7. We are on our way to fight Bryson in Icarus City. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Ooh, I should have healed Wendy before this battle. That's okay, actually. Let's send out Fluffy here. Come on, Fluffy. Get out here. Yeah, I see your point. I was trying to say that since you do put the new girls on the title card, it helps people remember the episode better. Yeah, that as well. I wanted it to make sure that way people could be like, oh, why are certain people missing and why are these new people here? What was the tea with the vote? And then also, it might draw people in because they'll see more of a variety of Pokemon sooner rather than later. That way they know that their favorite made it onto the team. Because there's a lot of people that, like, you know, they obviously have to tune in and then they like either lurk and they go do like clean, or they go to work, or they're at work, or whatever that happens that precedes them from not being able to see it, you know? Girl, I'm here to vote out Tuck and bring Beep in. I ain't going nowhere. All right. Come on, Fluffy. Idle smiling. I'm waiting for my son to debut. Oh God, what was the Joltig's name? I think her name was... I forget, actually. It's been a little bit. I forget. I honestly don't know. But she was in the vote last episode. Maybe she'll be in the vote this one. Who knows? Yes, Joltik was an option to be voted in last episode, but the girls did not know. The girls said no. All right. Let's head out this way. I got outed as a Leon jockstrap sniffer. What? What?
What?
Right. Okay. Sister, did you add in this CC on your own? Are you talking about the captions bot? There is a little widget that you can download, and then you go to their website. It's called Stream CC Gooseman Codes, and you just set up your Twitch account, and then you hit Start Captions, and it'll automatically activate the widget, and then that captions section of the settings should be added. And then you guys can play around with how you want the captions to work. You can turn them off, you can make them smaller, you can make them bigger, whatever you guys got to do. But a lot of people have been asking for captions for like over a year, and I haven't been able to find a bot that worked effectively, and this one seems to be the easiest. But you have to have your browser on to be able to use it. That's the only thing. Pommy told that to the people. Oh, I see. I see. So we were panty sniffing before we came in here. Love to see it. There's no one here. Okay. Crazy but real sentence, right, Jellybean? Hits and jogs only, ma'am. Right. No, right. Okay, anyway, let's heal our Pokemon before we can continue on. We have actually kind of zoomed through this area, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to the Max Repels. They're saving us so much time. We might actually end this episode at 3 hours today. God bless. Let's use our Max Potion on Miss Wendy. Milo is in this game. Hold on, wait a second. I always forget about Milo's existence. Honestly though, if I were to pick anybody from Pokemon Sword and Shield, I would say, what's his name? This guy, hold on. What's his name? Fire type, gym leader, Pokemon Sword. Thank you for the save. Kabu! Kabu! That's hot. That's hot. It's hot. I can't help it. It's hot. Salty old ass man giving butter bread. Right. Anyways, I mean him and Raihan. Honestly, if anybody. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. I don't know what that door takes us to. I'm going to assume we need to go farther down. Let's go in here. So what you're saying is that you like gilfs. I don't really have a type. I'll be so honest, y'all. I'm not like gay or straight. I'm very queer. I'm very fluid in who I like am attracted to. So like it could go anywhere from like, you know, like a big muscle mommy to like a chubby bear man. You know what I mean? It could be anything. It could really be anything. I'm concerned as to why he's looking at the wall, but I'm not going to question it. Okay, the repel wore off. We got to keep repelling. Raihan would take me where I need to go, honey. Clock that, right. With his mattress on the floor. You know he doesn't have a headboard. Your art pop could mean anything. Exactly. There's so much potential. Oh, we got Flash Cannon! Get into it. That might actually be a fun move for Wendy. Because I believe she can learn Flash Cannon. I believe. I think. Methinks. It's a rock covered in ice. Touching it can make you freeze. Can we use a fire type move on it? I don't think we can. Y'all are so open and free. I love that for y'all. Living our life, listen. Ryan has that influencer money, so all his shit is plastic from the TikTok shop, but I could also get collectibles, so maybe it's okay. You know he runs that Pop Mart like the Navy. If you're looking for something in an empty place like this, you can discover things. No, this is just to get Glaceon. Oh, it's the Glaceon rock. I see. I remember now. Love Kabu down, but at the end of the day, I would do anything for Raihan. Sword and Men had really... Sword and Men. Okay, well, it was lovely knowing y'all. Listen. 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 Sword and Shield had great character designs. Honestly, I said what I said. I'm squinting my ears right now. Okay, we've made it to where we need to be. I do want to really quickly though. Let's use the repel one more time. Let's heal. Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, y'all. Game Freak's first dating game, and it's a yaoi adaptation of Sword and Shield called Sword and Men, where everyone is always shirtless. CMB, I know you would have 600 hours in that game. Raihan's hoodie always goes hard, and I want it. Raihan's design is really cool. I think my favorite design is, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Nessa. I really like Nessa. I think Nessa has a very sickening design. Melanie's also really cute too. Melanie with the boobs. I also love the man in Pokemon Horizons with the Alcremie. Yes, yes, that's so true. Okay, we're fully healed. We have our repel active. We need to swap our Pokemon. We need to put King Tuck at the front, as well as Pia and Wendy. And we're gonna let Fantasia, Bella Habik, and Fluffy take a bit of a backseat for the moment. You know what? I had a thing for Rose and his beer belly. Y'all don't play with my mess because I make my husbands in video games whore out. Don't play.
Is that okay? Do I have permission from the viewers?
Help! Something! I'm screaming. Oh my god. The new Pokemon games will be Pokemon No Shirt and No Shoes. The third will be Pokemon No Service. Please. Oh my god, I'm screaming. I really want Pokemon Pink and Pokemon Purpler. Where does this take me? I'm so curious. Hold on. Oh, this takes you just out to this bridge. Okay, well. All right, well, we know now. Let's go. Let's go talk to Karen. This is where we gotta go. Huh, pretty strong. But you're the one only strong because the trainers are controlling Pokemon. So if you want to set Pokemon free, if that's what you want, you should start with your own. But taking people's Pokemon by force is not right. This is not real strength.
Hey, there you are. We found that thing we were looking for. You should head for the tower now. Get this, Team Plasma has obtained the power to change the world and end people's control over Pokemon.
That's right. We must use force in order to right the wrongs of the world. Now let's gather our king, our lord in. Those guys, I don't know what they found, but they've got to go the extra mile to gain power and cause trouble. What a bothersome bunch. Damsel, I'm gonna stay here for a while. I want to think a little bit about what the champion asked me. What do I want to do with my power? How do I become a better Voger? And why do I want to be the strongest duck walker in the first place? I don't know, Karen. But regardless, remember to be who you are for your pride. And I will always support you. Onward we go. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Cedric. It's Professor Juniper's dad. Do we have any expert coders on the Express? I don't know, do we? Will the expert coders please stand up?
Hello, Damsel. How is Yamask? Ah, this Yamask is really taking a shine to you. The Pokédex is important, but time spent having fun together is also important. Say, I just had a thought. Have you heard of Dragon Spiral Tower? Really? Quite impressive. Alright, give this story a listen. Dragon Spiral Tower is said to be on the Unova region's oldest building. Stories say it's the place where legendary Pokemon came to life or where they remain in deep slumber. I know it's just past Icarus City, but that's all I know about it. That's all anyone knows, actually, because no one's never been inside. My daughter has wanted to investigate that tower for quite a long time.
What? There's something I don't know?
That kind of feeling is pure adventure. And I'm not too old for some adventuring. Anyway, I have to go look at that Dragon Spiral Tower, and I'll catch you later. Okay, so you're old enough that you don't want to be the Pokemon professor anymore, but you are old enough to go into a tower that no one's ever entered, and if they have tried to enter, they never returned from. Right. Okay. You know what? Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Hi, welcome in. Who was that? Who was that? Hold on, I'm scrolling up. Oh, I read that wrong. Never mind. Someone didn't come in. I can't read. Okay, let's heal our Pokemon. Y'all don't want to see my Fallout 4 save. Don't even get me started on Fallout. Fallout New Vegas had me gripped, bitch. He don't gotta pay those I have a kid in college bills, so he's on his travel with the yeah, he is. You know he collects the little magnets for his fridge. Not old enough to drink, just old enough to experience the Tower of Eternal Despair. Right.
My mom in the Philippines, to be honest. No tea. I really want to go to the Philippines so fucking bad. I was actually talking about that on stream last week. Okay. So, we pretty much immediately get to challenge Bryson right away. So we don't have anything else that we really need to do except do the gym battle. If there are any moderators in chat that are free, if you wouldn't mind pinging the girls that we are about to start the gym battle, that would be quite sickening, and I would very much appreciate that. You can do that in the live alerts channel. Let's figure out our order of operations. I'm thinking we switch Wendy in to go first. I'm thinking Wendy might be our best bet for the front of the team. And then everyone else, I think, can stay back. Because we have a couple battles that we'll have to do at the beginning anyways. Do we have enough HP potions? Maybe let's buy a couple more potions and then we'll go. The Philippines mentioned Ra. Who's going with the Philippines? Going to the Philippines with me. I want to go so bad. Like, actually. Let's buy 10. I think that's a good number. All right. It's gym time, baby. Let's go. I'm so excited. With the power of our friendship and the bonds that we have formed, we shall be the ones to bring forth the win of this gym battle. And would you look at it? Right here, the Icarus City Gym Battle. We have come very far to make it to this city, and I'm very excited to see how the girls fare till now. Let's go! Gym time, gym time!
Please take this fresh water. Ice can be melted with fire, or shattered with fighting. Or you might want to smash it with dust as a rock or a steel.
Sickening. Good thing we have a steel type move on our girl, Miss Wendy. Oh, I love the sound effects in this freaking one. I'm so excited. Guys, I love this gym. Y'all have no idea. The what?
Well, if you're feeling dizzy because of the gym machines, I'll stay in your path.
All right, girls, first battle of the gym. Let's get into it. Who's it gonna be? Black Belt Grant. Hi, Grant. Grant Green. Just last night, I was playing Cult of the Lamb and made my 3 husbands wear the Olympian outfit. Oh my god, I love it. All right. This mirror shot's gonna be the one to wake it up. Come on, Wendy. Nice. The fact that we haven't seen a Cubchoo, oh my god. All right. Let's now use Avalanche. Yeah, Wendy evolves really late. It's true. A lot of the Gen 5 Pokemon are like that. All right, Wendy, good job. Yeah. Oh. All right, Wendy, let's keep you in. 2 Cubchoos back to back. Interesting. All right, mirror shot. What was that? That was Wendy. Wendy, do you have anything to say?
Death to all of them.
Every time I hear that, I think the burp is you. If you want to know what my burp sounds like, it sounds like this one. Yeah. Miss Miller.
Miss Miller.
Be respectful.
Sorry.
Cryogonal. Okay, wait, let's keep battling. Not far.wav. All right, mirror shot. I forgot Cryogonal was added in this gen. Damsel would win the local belching contest? I think I would win the local chili eating contest, actually. Y'all, I fucking love chili. I eat that shit up. You know Damsel would win the local belching contest is sending me. Okay. Gen 5 would be a perfect weird Poplock. There are a lot of very interesting designs, I will say that. I love Gen 5 so much. This is my favorite Gen down. Come on, Wendy. Then you'd win the local diarrhea contest after. There is okay. There is a barbecue festival that is happening in like 2 months here in my area. I really want to go because not only do they have sickening barbecue, and I love barbecue, I grew up eating barbecue, but they also have this really good chili place that comes into town and sets up a stand there. And I kind of want to try it out because I've never been, and I've been to that festival like 2 or 3 times. Diarrhea contest makes me want to die. Diarrhea contest is making me gag at the throat, so let's drop it. All right, good job, Wendy. You took down 3 girls back to back. Let's swap in Miss Pia. All right, the repel wore off, but that's fine because we're in the gym anyways. All right, first tier done pretty quickly. Girl, I woke up from a nap an hour ago and still feel like I'm in the process of becoming awake, so I'm just saying shit. Good morning, princess. Good morning, princess. How are you, princess? Me having flashbacks to my Blue Sky post Pickled had me put up. Which one? What did they say? Can you copy and paste it and then put it in the chat for me? I would love to see it. Because I think I remember, but I can't remember. Well, I'm awake now. Me saying that, sending like cold shivers down your spine. All right, Secret Power, take it down. I want to know what they were thinking when they made this Pokemon. Like, they really all got into the workroom together and they were like, all right, I said the workroom, bitch. The office. The workroom like it's a Drag Race episode. I'm screaming. I'll leave that to the Starlight research team to do. Girl, boo, you're boring. Imagine the team just like sitting inside of an office and being like, let's take a snowflake and let's see just how big it can be. And let's see just how sickening we can make her. All right, let me look at this post. Pretty pink pommy. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So do you have the dog turds under your beret or what? Oh, I already closed out of it, Pommy. No, I'm sorry. I just needed a reminder because I did see it. My beret got sent to the cleaners. What did I just tune back into? You're here for the Pokemon White Magical Girlypoplocke Episode 7 Gym Battle. Lock in. Root for your fave. We totally weren't talking about Pommy pooping in her hat. I think Pommy used the turds to keep warm in the winter. I mean, if that's the type of resources that we're resulting to, girl, we really are in a fucked up state of the world, huh? I was in a ranked game, my fault, gang. Are you playing Fortnite? Hope you're enjoying Fortnite. All right, I love that. Wee, wee. Wee! Wee! Get into it. This is so fun. Imagine falling though. What do you think about that? Like, do you think there are any kids that have come to do this gym battle and they've just like straight up fallen and died? Can you change the colors of your Wycom? Maybe? I can't remember. Let's keep Pia in, by the way. Yeah, because she's really close to evolving anyways. My fat ass would fall in the deep hole. Probably mine too. All right. Third battle of the gym. We got a bit of a puzzle after this one. Oh yeah, no. They made me sign papers before I do the gym. I like to think that they make you sign papers before you do the gym. I feel like they would have to, right? Not indoor. Oh my god. You think I'm really gonna one-hit you with the frickin' Audino, girl? Secret power again. Come on, Pia. Show them how we do it. Like a lady.
What's a lady? Are you asking
And we
me because
paralyzed,
you think
exactly.
I'm a lady?
Do they make you sign papers before you do the gym? I would like to think they do. Oh, she's so cute. Right, suddenly. A lot of these gyms are dangerous when you really think about it. Like, shoving yourself through a wall of honey. That's suffocation. One of the themes is roller coaster. Like, the roller coaster goes off the rail. It's in a cave, right? Like, you fall down to a bottomless pit into a cave and you hit, like, a fucking stalagmite. Like, Pokemon's low-key dark when you think about it. Nice. Okay, there's that level 37. We did it! Okay. Now let me see if I can remember how to do this one. I think I do. No. Okay, so not that way. It's like, go here, go here, go here. I mean, we're gonna have to fight her anyway. Let's just get this fight out of the way. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Hey! Da-da! Ba-da! Ba-da-da-da! Bow, bow, bow. Sorry, y'all. This music really gets me going. Okay. Secret power. Amazing hit, Pia. All right, now we're gonna swap to King Tuck. Come on, King Tuck. Hex her. The swap. Okay, interesting. Let's use Will-O-Wisp. Burn the Ice Queen. Turn her into froth. Hi, Spoop. Welcome in. Exactly. Good job, King Tuck. All right, now let's hex again, but this time with a little bit more damage. We're gonna turn her into the Smizen Dream Hot Mama. Initiate it. Let's go.
We don't need the wee-wee crying or trying to give yourself a sex change. Leave that to the professionals, okay?
Exactly, King Tuck. I agree. Leave it to the professionals. She's kind of defense maxing. Nice job, King Tuck. Now let's get this Cubchoo out, and you should hit level 37. King is always tucked and ready to perform. He keeps a whole purse full of tucking panties and duct tape ready to go.
So you guys are probably familiar with my tucking tutorial on
my YouTube channel. All right, and finally, let's get the hex in. This should do exactly what I need it to. Sickening! I never saw his tutorial. What does it entail? Lots of duct tape. Lots of duct tape. He actually used some pattern duct tapes to like kind of spice it up for everybody, you know? Now, I have a feeling I need to go this way. Oh, no, wait, I see. I see what I gotta do. Yup, and then we hit the button. Beep, beep, beep. And now we go down. This gym is easy. All right, one more puzzle after this. Pia, I heard that you're thinking about releasing a new fragrance. Why don't you tell the Vanillish about it?
What's a lady?
Miss Dior was born from evenings in Provence.
She
Illuminated
dodged.
Fireflies.
Uh-oh. Pia, she does not want your perfume. We've got to get you out of here, girl. King Tug, hop on in. Mirror shot. Uh-oh. Okay. Get that Will-O-Wisp in there, King Tug. Oh, the taunt is just not right. I can't use Will-O-Wisp now. Frick. Okay, let's get a Hex in then. Okay, with that taunt, honestly, King Tuck, you can't really do super heavy damage, so let's swap to Fluffy here. Come on, Fluffy. Come on out, Fluffy. Fluffy, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. Come on, Fluffy. Nice. Okay, good heal. Oh, I thought that I was hoping she would dodge. All right. I'm sorry, Fluffy. This gym is just not set up for your type. All right, come on. Fantasia, your turn. All right, Zen Headbutt, it's time. Come on, Fantasia, wrap up this battle for your fellow teammates. Hi, Roses, welcome in. Come on, Fantasia, another hit. Yes, use that Quick Claw, girl. Show 'em what dreams are made of. All right, another Vanillish. Let's let Bella have a turn. Bella hasn't come out once during this gym. Come on, Bella. Okay. Use Fly, Bella, you're faster. She can't attack you from the sky. Exactly. Bulk up as much as you want. It won't work for too long. Come on, Bella.
So, my name is Bella Hadid.
My publicist sent me an expose from the dark web that said Pia Dior fragrance is a dupe from a discontinued Avon moment of the 80s, and I vouched for her, but I need the truth. They're lying. They're literally lying. Oh, so now Pia gets haters. You know, she was having a very smooth ride on this team, and now it's making sense. I was wondering when the haters were gonna come out. Thank you for standing up for her, Pommy. All right, Bella, fly once more to the skies. I wonder what Bella's talking about up there while she's, you know, just hovering up in the air.
I never growing up had anything designer. You know, my mom wouldn't let me. I think I got my first pair of Louboutins when I graduated high school.
Oh, she's really going through it. You got it, Pommy. I'll send it over to you via email. I could even fax it to you. I wish selling Avon in Tupperware was a thing. I would eat up a Tupperware party. A Tupperware party would be kind of fun, would it not? All right, let's heal up the girls. And revive the girls, because Fluffy got KO'd. Faxed in 2026? Yes! We be faxing. The idea of Bella dropping that traumatic backstory at every given opportunity, like, it really does give rich spoiled girl. She's something I wish I was. Not really, but looks around. Imagine if Blizzard couldn't hit flying targets. That would be sending. That would be sickening. Okay. Let's see where we need to go from here. This. Oh! Well, I messed that up. And then that's how we leave. I see. Oh my god. Can I get out of here, please? Hello? Okay, here we go. So we take this one around. Then we take this one this way. And then we go straight ahead. Did I ever tell you about how awful my upbringing was? All the other girls wore their Chanel backpacks and Louis Vuitton heels at school, and I was forced to wear their Adidas Daughters collection. She had to wear high tops. She was a high tops girl. All right, Pia. Show them the power. Thank you. And not too much, I loved high tops. Listen, I was a Converse girly. I wore a lot of Converses in high school. I wore Converse, and then I had like 2 or 3 pairs of Adidas shoes. And then that was about it. I spent, if I got anything like collector or like brand wise, I would usually do shoes. I'll say now, typically I'm more of like let me just wear a cute little chunky white sneaker. Not really any preferred brand. I was an Adidas diva. And I Indida believe ya. Converse makes my feet look too long. See, that's why I stopped wearing them so much, because I felt like my feet looked like clown shoes a little bit. I still think Converse are cute though. I wish I still had a pair. I got rid of all my Converse. I don't own a Converse anymore. Let's swap to King Tuck here. Oh, I love that CMV. I'm sure the kids remember that too. All right, nice job, King Tuck. Now hex her. Converse heeled boot. I've seen those. If I were to get Converse, I would want to get the thigh-high Converse. Personally, I'm trying to live my scene girl fantasy. Nice. Big hit there, King Tuck. All right, one more hex. Nice. And now everyone is level 37. Ooh, King Tuck wants to learn Shadow Ball. We should. Let's get rid of Disable. Okay. No, Diva. No, Diva. Unfortunately, that cannot happen. I'm so sorry. I know you want to real bad. All right. Let's heal up one last time. And let's put King Tuck at the front of the team. Okay. All right, y'all. We made it. It's time. It's time for the gym. Are y'all excited? I want to see emotes in the chat of the Pokemon that you are rooting for. I want to see y'all hype as fuck during this gym battle today. We are going up against Bryson. Let's get this Ice Time gym badge. The Icarus City gym badge. You appear ready to face a gym leader. Then bring it. All right, y'all, let's go. We got King Tuck, we got Fantasia, we got Pia Dior, Bella Habik, Fluffy, as well as, oh God, my brain, and Wendy. Let's get it going, girls. Setting up Vanillish first. King Tuck, we're immediately gonna go in with the Will-O-Wisp here. Come on, Will-O-Wisp. All right, nice. Now that we have the burn in there, you are strong. No, both you and your Pokemon are strong. Hex. She's bubbling. She's bubbling up. Nice. And then the burn gets a little bit more damage in there too. Perfect. And now let's Hex one more time. Come on, King Tuck.
We don't need the wee crying.
Hi, Phrase. Welcome in.
Or trying to get
and the burn finishes her off. Exactly.
Leave that to the professionals, okay?
Good job. Okay, Slay. Let's swap to... Let's swap to... Bella Habik. Let's let one of the newcomers take a chance. All right, Bella. Fly into the sky. Don't let this bear get a hold of you. Nice. Bella avoided thanks to Fly.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Okay, Bella, that's fine. Hold strong. Let's use Roost. Okay, nice. All right, Bella, one more fly. Come on, Bella. Hold strong, Bella. Bella avoids. Bella uses fly.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Shouldn't be effective. Damn, it was a crit. That Beartic is really good at critting. Okay, thank you, Bella. Thank you for the save, Kizzy. How are you, Kizzy? All right, up next, let's send out Wendy. Come on, Wendy. All right, and now finish her off with Mirror Shot, Wendy.
Death to all of them.
Ooh, it was so close. Okay. Right, I imagine Bella Habik like falling from the sky. she faints with her wing on her head. All right, finish this off with an Ice Beam. Come on, Wendy. Hyper Potion. Just nasty. Just nasty. All right, mirror shot again. Come on, Wendy. Death to all of them.
Death to all of them.
Oh, she passed away. Aw. Aw. And you know what? If he's gonna use a heal, then shit, I'm gonna use one too. I feel like that's a good, I think that's a good rule for myself. If they can use a heal, I can use a heal. Bella falling out of the sky like that one swan in the one Barbie movie. Exactly. Exactly that, actually. All right, come on, Wendy. Finish this off with one more mirror shot. Beartic avoided. And Wendy avoids. Okay, they had a mid off. Get into it. Come on, Wendy. Mirror shot. Yep. Hi, Kizzy. Ooh, Wendy's confused. Okay, Wendy, you're doing fine. But we're gonna send out Fantasia here.
Go, 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 go.
Thank you for the hydrate, Kizzy. He did rage bait her, it's true. All right, Fantasia, lock in. Okay, another hyper potion. Bryson, where are you getting all these hyper potions from? Put him to sleep. Come on, Fantasia. Oh, come on. Ooh, okay, okay. Fantasia, don't hit yourself, please. Okay, the yawn worked. Perfect. That's great. That's all we needed. That's literally all we needed. Fantasia, you are not gonna faint, girl. We are getting you out of here. Okay, let's swap to Pia now. Come on, Pia. Head on out. All right, Pia.
Miss Dior was born from
Show 'em how we
evenings in
do it.
Provence, illuminated by fireflies.
Okay, he's asleep. Perfect. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna use secret power. Come on, Pia. Nice. Get that heal in with the shell bell. Exactly. And now go full force with takedown. Beartic is still asleep. Another takedown. Come on, Pia. Still asleep? Question mark. Nice. All right, come on, Pia. One more takedown. This is your opportunity. Okay, Beartic is awake, but Pia avoids the icicle crash. And she gets her takedown in and takes it down!
Now that Hisoka has been relieved of her magical girl duty, she can fully focus on her next album, rumored to be a diss track heavy on political subject with a clever criticism about ice types and other important matter.
Oh, y'all hear that? Hisoka's gonna have a new drop soon.
She said that most of the composition comes from Hisoka herself. She just manages the communication and the terms of her several upcoming brand deals. Keep supporting Hisoka as she's a rising pop sensation.
Thank you, Sam, for keeping us updated on the eliminated girls. I really do appreciate it. All right, Fluffy. The predecessor of Hisoka, if you will. Extreme conditions really test you and train you. Okay. What I'm gonna need you to do here is we're gonna use Energy Ball and then Giga Drain, okay, Fluffy? That's the plan. Let's get this off, okay? Come on, Fluffy. Okay, good hit there. No confused, but that's fine. And then Giga Drain. Come on, Fluffy. Nice! Oh my god, Fluffy! Get into it! Oh my goodness! Is she frozen? No, that's okay. That was some good damage, Fluffy. Bella, Habik, and Fluffy have really impressed me today. All right. Let's send out King Tuck. All right, and with this one, let's finish it off with Shadow Ball. Okay, King Tug, good defense. Nice. Okay, period. With only 2 faints too. What a beautiful bond between you and your Pokemon. In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. Yay! We got our 7th gym badge! And there it is at the top of the screen too! We did it! Oh my goodness! We're only 1 gym badge away! And then we can face the Elite Four. How sickening is that? I'm hoping that whenever we get to the Elite Four, that's how we defeat Team Plasma and manage to sever the connection between Reshiram and Madoka, but at the end of the day, I don't know how to save Madoka. I'm still confused on that, but I have a feeling that the closer that we keep getting, the more clear it's going to be. You now have 7 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 80 will obey you. This TM will convey my regards for your accomplishments. Oh, and we got Frostbath. Clock it. Maybe a new move for Wendy? Who knows? A move that always results in a critical hit. Frost Breath. All right. Sickening. Thank you so much, Bryson. I love your outfit, by the way. The light blues are really pretty. Okay, let's head out. Whee! We're going down the slide. Whoop! That was fun. Okay, let's go get prepared for this vote. Oh, my friends are here. Hold on one moment, y'all. We'll do the vote right after this. Damsel, I've been talking with Bianca, and I'm wondering, since we left Nuvema Town, has something about me changed? Thinking about what I want to do and thinking about what I should do, it felt like there was nothing. Have I really become strong? Or is it just my Pokemon that have? I don't know anymore. Hey, cheer up, Charon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Damsel, you know what? This time I'll go to the Pokemon fan club. I'm really searching for what I want to do and what I can do. Who are you? Who, us? I'm Bianca, and this is Sharon. I know who you are. I'm talking about the people that are hiding. I know who you're working for. Why don't you show yourself? Oh my god. What is happening? Hello? Impressive, Gym Leader of Icarus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadow and are not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak with Damsel, but so be it. Geetus has a message for you. Come to the Dragon Spiral Tower. It is there that our Lord Inn awaits you. Now our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower? What is going on? Hey, tell me! Now hang on. Young man, if you're here for a gym challenge, you might have to wait. I've got to head to the Dragon Spiral Tower. I'm going too. Dragon Spiral Tower is to the north of here, right? Oh my goodness. Whoa, what should I do? For now, I guess I'll have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Well, I guess we're all heading there, huh? All right, I'm heading north. All right, I'll meet you there, Bianca. I got an elimination vote. I know you have no idea what that means because you're not conscious of what this playthrough actually is, and you're simply just a character in the game. But just know that the character that you're speaking to, the model that the human from this region that they just magically teleported me into, and that I'm speaking through right now, just know. That's what I'm doing. It sounded like I said Vegeta. All right, let's go heal up our team. And let's have a discussion about who should get immunity today. Because I have a feeling I know who it's gonna be, but we do have to go around the round table and discuss amongst ourselves. But I feel like it's only right that we let the girls get a heal first. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Okay. So, let's start in order of just the bugs that we have here. King Tuck. Today you actually quite impressed me with your ability to not faint during this gym
Yovon
battle
says
today.
I was gonna ask about what the pregnant talk was about, but seeing that random jump scare with the shadow Cordianas kinda gagged me. They're a spooky noche Sarah. However, nothing a Mio model can't handle. She's in her Mabunta Sarah for real because everybody chasing her for that child support like she's a government-assigned baby daddy.
There you have it, folks. King Tuck, you really surprised me today during the gym battle. I didn't expect you to not faint. I actually thought that you would faint during this gym battle today, but it appears that the chat does have your best interest in mind, because at the end of the day, you didn't faint. Your defense was high enough to keep you striding, and you actually took the final blow against the last Pokemon on Bryson's team. I will keep that in mind when I make my decision. Wendy, today, you know, you obviously were a lot of the Pokemon that we were fighting today, you had the same type, and so therefore you didn't really necessarily have an advantage or a disadvantage. But your Steel type move did carry you through this battle. However, the Beartic was just too much for you, and she got in your head. You have a business. You have your own money and your own life that you need to care about. Don't let all of these girls that are playing in your face affect your outlook on what you're doing here for the team and for this mission that we are set on today. I need you to wake up, but I'm not mad. I just need to see a slight improvement, okay? Now, Pia Dior, Miss Pia, I thought you would actually be an instant down. I thought you would die within 1 or 2 hits, and surprisingly, thanks to your slay efforts with Miss Fantasia, you two managed to form together a team and take down that Beartic together, and I really appreciated that tactic. That goes for both you and Fantasia, which Fantasia is obviously down here at the bottom. So Fantasia, I can speak on you as well. I really felt like that your team up with Pia was a really great way for the two of you to be effective during this battle. It may have been a bit of a stall, but we got the job done, and that's what matters. So thank you for your contributions to the battle today. Now, Bella, I will say, even though you fainted, you managed to get some very sickening critical hits in, and also you dodged a hit that could have taken you down, and you managed to get in one more final hit. However, the Beartic did get that Hyper Potion, so it didn't matter at the end of the day in terms of defeating the Beartic, but you gave Bryson a reason to sweat, and I respect the fuck out of that, especially on the very first episode that you're here. And finally, Fluffy. Fluffy, you may have fainted, but the amount of damage that you did on that Cryogonal is not something that I can just ignore. And the Avoid as well, just like Bella Habib. You two are really good frontcomers that are just now entering into the competition, and I'm really excited to see just how much the older girls are able to keep up with this newfound power that we have unlocked. How I see it, based off of the performance and based off of how overall moved I was from the battle today, I was very impressed with Miss Bella Habib. So Bella, today I am giving you the immunity for Gym 7. Bella, thank you for your contributions. You may move to the back of the team, and you will not be leaving during today's episode. All right. So now I really quickly have to set this poll up. And also, mods, if there are any mods in the chat, if you are able to ping the divas that we are about to do the vote, I would very much appreciate it. I'm going to do a BRB while I set this poll up, and we will be back in about 2 minutes, everyone, okay? I will see you all in just a few. Alrighty, everyone. I am back. It is time for us to do our elimination vote. Today, we have 5 girls up for elimination. Your options for elimination today are none other than King Tuck, Wendy, Pia Dior, Fantasia, and finally, Fluffy. This will be 2 minutes of voting. You will have 2 minutes to eliminate the Pokemon you want to see off the team. And I feel like we're at the point where there's only a couple more votes left. I want to see just how many points you guys can pour forth. 50 points per vote. The vote starts now. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm already seeing some votes for King Tuck, Fluffy, and Wendy. It looks like Pia Dior and Fantasia are the ones that have not gotten any votes today. It seems like tonight it might be the battle between Wendy the Vanillish and King Tuck the Yamask. What an interesting vote this is today. Oh wow, there's about 1 minute left on the clock, y'all. It's about a 100-point vote difference. If you're on mobile, refresh your stream if you're not able to vote. Oh, wow. There's about now a 60 to 70 point difference with about 20 seconds left on the clock. Will today be the end of Wendy, or will today be the end of King Tuck? Two seconds left. And with that, today we say goodbye to none other than King Tuck the Yamask. Let's turn the audio back on the game. Give me one moment. All right, everyone.
Yes, sir, I'm pickled.
Thank you so much for your participation in the poll. I really do appreciate it. Now, let's put King Tuck in the box. Come on, King Tuck. I kid you not, I had to anchor my phone on my leg because I was shaking so much. Oh my goodness, y'all are really going in on the votes. Interesting. It's time to untuck the king, please. All right, let's deposit King Tuck into the box. Okay. Now, I have some decisions to make. We need to decide who's gonna fill the slot on the team. So what I am going to do is I am going to go yet again on another brief BRB. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, I'm so sorry. We are gonna go on yet again another very brief BRB, so that way I can decide who we can put up for votes. And then we will be back and we will see who will fill the final slot for the next episode. All right, BRB. Alrighty, everyone. The time has come for us to decide who should be added to the team today. Your options are none other than Luminara, the Litwick, Vita Verte, the Sawaddle, Fungwhirl, the Fungus, Miss Muffet, the Joltik, and Briar, the Maractus. This will be 1 point per vote, and we will be doing this vote for 2 minutes. The poll starts now. And let me get this up on the screen for the people watching the VOD so they can see how the vote went. 1 point per Pokemon. 1 point per Pokemon on the team. Oh, wow. It looks like the girls aren't feeling very passionate about a lot of these. Oh, no. Oh, I put 1 point per vote. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. We're throwing it back. In the poll. Delete the poll. Help! That is so funny. Well, hold on 1 second. Please. Help! I'm screaming. 1 point per person. I'm screaming. Help. I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is kind of random since I'm more of a lurker. I just wanted to make the time to say thank you, Damsel, and thank you everyone for being here. Things have been hard lately, and where I'm in a world, and I appreciate the GPL community, even if I am a quiet lurker. Magic Pingle, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you. It is all good. It is no worries. There is never any pressure to chat. I'm glad to have y'all here no matter what, chatter or not. And I hope that things start to get better for you. Sorry, y'all. I have to retype this out again, but I remember who was all in it. Swaddle. Sorry, y'all. Swaddle. And then we have Fungwhirl. Miss Fungus. Pre-roll ads are disabled. Thank God. Miss Muffet. The Joltik. Me doing this in silence. Hey. I love the sound of the keyboard getting to it. Yeah, y'all should be deciding who you guys want to vote in the chat right now. You should have been refunded your points since I deleted the poll instead of ending it. And then let's see. Last one is Briar the Maractus. Okay. Now here we go. All right. Take two. All right, everyone. It's time to vote on a new member of the Pokemon today for the new team. We have Luminara the Litwick, Vita Verte the Swaddle, Fungwhirl the Fungus, Miss Muffet the Joltik, and Briar the Maractus. This poll is going to be 1 point per vote for 2 minutes. The poll has started now. You may start voting for who you would like to see on the team. Okay, yep. See, the poll's very different this time. Whoa, it's an even race amongst Joltik and Litwick right now. This is kind of crazy. It looks like there are some Briar and Vita Verte fans in the chat as well. But at the moment, it's looking like the battle of the Luminara and Miss Muffet. Bug versus Fire type. Fire Ghost or Bug Electric? What is the gag, guys? Who are we adding to this team? Oh, it looks like Joltik is taking the lead by about 40 points. I'm seeing 700 points towards both Joltik and Litwick. It is a very tight... Whoa, jump up in points. Litwick has started to tie it up. It is so tied. It is so tied. This is crazy. They are going back and forth right now. The CMB, that would gag me. All right, Luminara is taking the lead. Is Miss Muffet gonna be able to come out on top? I am so sorry to Vita Verte, Fungwhirl, and Briar fans. It appears it is not their time yet. And it looks like the Litwick fans are pulling through. About 5 seconds left. To be fair, Pommy, Litwick wasn't on the official champion team. We just used her in the DLC. So technically, Chandelure Line is not a champion here on the Starlight Express yet. But it doesn't matter because maybe she'll be able to stay and finally get that title. Let's go on ahead. And let's add Miss Girl to the team. I'm going to close out of this music now. All right, let's go on ahead and let's put the game music back on. Guys, today's episode was so much fun. And actually, it was a very quick one. We're almost done and it's 3 hours. We just got to do an outro. That's crazy. All right. So we need to withdraw Miss Luminara. Consider this reparations for last season. I like that mentality, Ube. All right. So we got Luminara on the team now. Let's really quickly catch her up with the rest of the girls. And then we'll be done. So it looks like next episode, we are going to Dragon Spiral Tower. That's how we're going to start off episode 8. And then from there, we have a lot of fun things to do. Tomorrow's episode is actually going to probably be about 4 to 5 hours, I would say. But do keep in mind, before the Girlypoplocke tomorrow, I will be doing the fashion photo review with Miss Pretty Pink Pommy, who's in the chat right now. And that'll be at 4 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. EST. So the Girlypoplocke is scheduled to be happening around 7 p.m. when normally it's at 5. But just go make sure to check it out. Make sure to check out the event out. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Not all of us jumping ship from Briar. I'm sick. So many of the girls were wanting her and then they said nope. Huh? All right, Luminara learned Nightshade. Let's keep going. We'll get her to level 37 just like the rest of the team. Yeah, I was surprised to see Joltek have so many votes. That made me really happy. The user faints when they use this move in return. Oh no, we don't want Memento. Mentally preparing myself in case I get a flop tomorrow. I'm gonna be writing my notes after I get done. So once I finish stream, I'm gonna upload the VOD to Twitch and then start uploading the recording to YouTube. And while that uploads, I'm gonna make a little dinner and eat. And then after I eat, I'm gonna make the emotes. I'm gonna change all the roles in the Discord and everything. And once I have everything settled out for tomorrow's episode, then we will be getting prepared for the notes. I'm gonna be taking my notes for tomorrow. Okay, Luminara is now level 37. Get into it, Luminara. All right, and then now let's save our game. I was doing it for V. Was V here? Did V know that the vote was happening? R.I.P. R.I.P. Miss Muffet. Hey, maybe she'll still make it on the team. There's still one more episode. I was looking through our box and I was like, wow, we only have like 25, 30 options. Interesting. It's cool to see how the cookie crumbles. All right, let's save. Hi, Water Penguin, you're totally fine. It is all good. All right, where we are now at is on save slot 7. So episode 7 is on save slot 7. And from here, we're just gonna close out. So thank you guys so much for coming in. Let's see if we can find anyone to raid, but before we do so, let's say goodbye to the YouTube channel. Everyone that's been watching the VODs on the YouTube for this series, thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying it. This has been such a blast. I hope I'll see you here tomorrow for episode 8, but if not, I hope you have a great Thursday. And me and my chat wish you the best of the rest of your week. Thank you guys so much for being here. Mwah. Bye, YouTube. Have a good night or day or morning, wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this. Bye.